Make sure game audio is working just fine. Game audio is registering. Great, I love that. Watch this, like, just talking for 3 hours. I'm not that interesting of a person. I can't do that. So, we have Zaya, who is our Starjack, master construction, very smart, good at shooting. We have, I know you've had that in transition from but it's so good. Yee, I like it. We have Armia, who is a genie. They're okay at shooting, they're good at crafting, they're good at intellectual. We have Heelan, who is good at melee, good at farming, decent at cooking and mining. And then we have Mifjori, who is passionate about a lot of stuff, but really hasn't gotten good at anything yet. But they can shoot. No, feeling like the shirt today? No, I just forgot to put it back on because the timers are broken and I haven't felt like fixing the timers. So what ended up happening last time is we landed here and we have to protect this little fucking thing for 13 days. A wideband sensitive unit can detect a map of various features in the local area. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and get a wall built around this. Do we have any stone? We don't have a stone. Probably should invest in getting stone crafting. Or like, stone cutting. Not stone crafting, what the fuck am I on about? And we'll slap it outside for now. Just because I don't want to deal with, like trying to rearrange this whole room out here. But we've recently landed. We're gonna be welcome to Odyssey, where we get to travel in a spaceship and like go places and do fun stuffs. And just go ahead and start gathering what we can of the surrounding area. How much food do we have? Oh, we have plenty of agave and rice from our last pit stop. Odyssey? Oh, we're on YouTube today, so we can't listen to that. Anyways. Curses, I know, you poor creatures. You have to live with generic music that I know is perfectly safe to play. Oh wait, yeah, you forgot we have the Pog Dragon face. Anyways. We're just kinda getting through this. But no, I've enjoyed my time with the classes, like mostly. Wait, Epic gets content ID'd? I don't know. If it does, well, glad I stopped. If it doesn't, well, I have to test that, and I don't want to test that on a Rimworld VOD. I kind of want to make another YouTube, like a third YouTube channel that I just throw shit up to see if it gets content ID. Didn't play this all the time, and I do, but, well, for YouTube or for Twitch? Because Twitch is a little bit easier to get around. YouTube, I don't know. Oh, so did I get rid of that Fairless Mother? No, we have not dealt with that Fairless Mother yet. Magical underscore Bard was taken. Next one, my bots to YouTube. Okay, I'll look into it. I want to not that I don't believe you. It's just a kind of important thing that I want to make sure I'm like not fucking up. We need more power generation, actually. Or this needs to get turned off. One of the two. You two can also get turned off because we don't need you right now. Let's not have our plants die because of the hydroponics are fucking up. I can double check and get back to you as well. If you want to, if you're okay with that. Let's get, where are they? We have marble chunks. Marble is good. I like marble bricks. Style, make, marble until we have... 400 should be fine. Okay, so I started listening to Epic. Finally, after so long. I've not listened to anything of Epic previously. And so far I've been enjoying it. I've only been taking it like one quote-unquote chapter at a time, because I don't want to, like, burn myself out on Epic and, like, you know, get so invested into the story that I end up, you know, how to best phrase it. I don't want to get so invested into the story that, or like so burnt out on the story that I end up starting to hate it. You know what I mean? God, menu. Also, we need better research. Give me. We need something good. What do we have? I mean, I guess, okay, hold on. We can go to vanilla expanded. And we can do, what does this require? We need a multi-analyzer before we can do that. Can we make a multi-analyzer? Where is my multi-analyzer? Is it? Am I blind? Have I gone blind? Possibly. Oh, I know what it is. I haven't researched it yet. That's why. That might have something to do with it, possibly. We'll get the multi-analyzer, and then we'll get like nuclear power. I think might be the next best bet for us. Just because we're kind of having a hard time with power generation as it stands. And also let me slap you down here, just so you're not in the storage room. But I started listening to Epic, and I'm taking it one you know, chapter quote unquote at a time, because I actually really like the story of Epic. For those who don't know, one of the oldest games that I ever played was Age of Mythology, and Odysseus was a character that you could meet several times throughout your campaign. And the funniest thing, okay, so you play as Acanthos from Atlantis because it's Age of Mythology, and Atlantis was an actual place in mythology, yada yada yada. The funniest part though is Odysseus like would just show up out of nowhere, and you know the characters are like, Odysseus, how'd you get here? And his response is always, I wish I knew. And he would help out with whatever is going on, and then try to get home again. And that's his entire character the entire time, is that he just spontaneously shows up for missions, helps, and then leaves. Oh brother, where art thou in Epic? Yeah. I think like there's a lot of good stories that can be told, and I'm hoping that Epic, like Epic the musical, did, or you know, telling the story of Odysseus, I hope it does like it inspires people to like maybe give old mythology a shot when it comes to their storytellings, because I think there's a lot of like untapped potential in the older stories that like the Greeks and the Romans, and even like, you know, ancient China, ancient Japan, you know, there's a lot of potential to be had in what they've done, and I want to hopefully see more at some point. All right, we're gonna put you in a little box, and that's how I'm gonna protect you. We're just gonna put you in a box, and I think you need exposure to the outdoors, so that's that. But we'll put you in a little box, and you should be safe like that. I'm hoping this like Fairless Clutch Mother gets eaten by the insectoids, unironically, but I'm not. Like, one of her babies is sleeping there. I don't know if it's egg sac. Huh. I didn't know that. I didn't know they started laying eggs now. Who the fuck lays eggs? You have these new shits, the locusts. Bioengineer insect capable of flying short distance, specialized chemical receptors allow locusts to effectively forage for food. While relatively weak on their own, swarms of locusts can be deadly. Okay. I think you need exposure to outdoors. Let me close you in a box. In a big box. Yes, in a box. In a box. Yes, Murdoch. I know you eventually got there. I knew you could do it. I've always believed in you. Your family may not have believed in you, but I've always believed in you. What else is going on here? Yeah, we're kind of just playing a waiting game right now. Like, there's not too much to do. I want to check out this. But I don't know where or how far that is. Where are we in relation to... We're all the fucking way up here. So we got a couple of days before we get there. Okay. During that time period, I think it'd be prudent. We have how many? We have 2 more panels. I don't have a whole lot to do. Ask Clap 890. Think of the follow in the road. It's a pleasure to have you. Always love clapping ass around here. It's a favorite pastime of ours. Turn these off because we're not really using them in the room just yet. I think what we should end up doing is living for me. Someone has to do it, and we honor and we appreciate your sacrifice. Let's slap down a large fuel tank if we can find a place to fit it. And I think the best place... You can slap the battery here, actually. And then put this large gas tank here, and then that should work. Royal Tribute Collector, okay. Well, they took out a bug hive. So they're already kind of wounded, but we might be able to get a little silly with it. If y'all want to get silly with me, we can try. I forgot, what is our ideology again? We are traders. We're a collective transhumanist shipborn traders. Okay, good. Who's our builder again? It is Zaya. So Zaya is on the way. Zaya's gonna crack open this ancient danger, and then they need to... Yes, I know it's an ancient danger. You know, you didn't do what I told you to do, which was pause the game, primarily. Alright, now they're on fire, now you can run. Hopefully. You don't have your weapon on you, I just noticed. Stop, fuck off! Oh, Miff. I love your bravery. It's ill-placed, but I love your bravery. I love your bravery. Someone has to. Oh, come on. Let go, you little shit. Keelan, can you help Miff before Miff dies? Because you have the halberd. Is that the person whose weapon got left behind? Probably, I think. Alright, rescue Miff. Zaya is still running. We knocked out most of them. We have a Persona Monosword here. We have Luciferium, Glitterworld Medicine, Advanced Components. All very good stuff. Armia is taking care of Miff. Miff, did you lose anything? No, you just took damage. Did Zaya lose anything? No, Zaya did not. Zaya also just took damage. Okay. Ever being raided by the Sod Fugue. Why the hell are you here? Why are you bothering me? I mean, I guess if I can't. Damn it. Yeah, we won't forget it this time. This time, someone should eventually pick it up. Let's get our turrets turned back on, just because things are getting a little annoying out there. Pink's copyright with George, the maker of this music, allows to be used in YouTube. Okay. Got you. How nice do you have to be for that, by the way? To, like, every notification. He probably has someone whose whole job it is to go and check. Okay, yeah, they're attacking the insects. I'm not really worried about them. Because they're gonna come and, you know, die now that they've already taken excessive amounts of damage. I mean, they might go for, flesh beasts. Elin, why are you over here? What are you doing here? Like, what was your, like, intended mission coming over here? What? Elin was stabbed to death. What? Weasel punctured Heelan's ribcage, leading a bleeding crevice. He critically hit Heelan through their armor. I don't have the people to accept that. I really don't. I want... God damn it. Let me live for 1 second, okay? That was... I love how the music just got emotional as you read this man getting stabbed. I fucking hate them. And this is where Zaya was getting caught earlier. God damn it. Fine, just run. Just run, just run. We will go back in time to save Heelan. I hope these little shit... Oh my fucking god. Stop it! Fuck off! Miff, hurry up. Get over here. You're already on your way. Alright, Zaya's down. I need you to actually hit something. I beg of you. Okay, or get caught. Healing, get over here. God damn it, people. I think my crew wants to die. I think my crew wants to die. That's the only, like logic I can come to, is my crew wants to die. Based crew? No, they're not based. They're suicidal. There is a difference. I'm bringing everyone over here. Why are you still attacking me? You're on fire. You shouldn't be attacking while you're on fire. Like, that's actually a mechanic. I don't think you're meant to be making attacks while you're on fire. Come on, come on. Run, run, run. You go home. Healing, get up here. Armia, get back here. Oh my Christ. It's how it should have worked the first time, but unfortunately... Also, I have a thing that I have learned. This. Apparently that allows you to summon the monolith, so you can do your anomaly stuff whenever you're traveling around doing Odyssey. Okay, Armia, go back and take care of Saya. Get that one. This is gonna be annoying, but I think if we just wait long enough, they'll eventually, like, one by one feed out of here. I don't like that. Oh god, that stuff's on fire, and I want it. I gotta go. I gotta get the stuff before it burns. Because those components and that sword are actually, like, really good. Get him, get him. Get him. Okay, put out the fire. Put out the fire. Oh, Christ. Okay. Who is this naked person? They're people who got out of the cryopods because I shot them. Open the crate. And circadian influence neck discs, whatever. Alright. Monosword. A crystalline metallic longsword infused with mechanites that maintain a monomolecular cutting edge. It cuts through even thick armor with ease, while its lightweight and onboard persona permit extremely fast attacks. This weapon was an onboard persona can bond with only a single person. The wielder intelligent weapon can synchronize their reflexes attack with frightening speed, accuracy, and creativity. Once bonded to a wielder, the weapon's persona will refuse to be wielded by anyone else. Its traits are calm thoughts and psychic quiet, meaning it increases the person's mood and suppresses their psychic sensitivity, so they're more resistant to psychic attacks. Don't benefit as much from, what do you mean customize? Oh, I can change how it looks. That's neat. I didn't know you could do that. This is such a useless feature, but I approve of it. Okay. Get that out of here. The rest of that can get brought on eventually. Caffeine, hell yeah. Alright. You are in pain, shock, and you're bleeding. You are very good at melee. That was probably your persona sword, if I'm being honest. You're also good at medical. You're good at medical and intellectual. You're good at shooting and cooking. I take Joshua for the melee, but I really don't have a reason to as of right now. I really don't. That's the unfortunate part. I don't have a reason to take those people. We're gonna break down all this stuff. I'm glad I did this, but should not dip the. Yeah, don't dip jalapenos in hot sauce. What are you doing? There's only like 2 people I know that should be doing that, and both of them would have told you that was a terrible idea. Oh my god. Alrighty. You're done. You're done. Oh, monolith arrival. I do want to unlock the monolith. We're gonna have Armia do it. Do you think it's possible to park next to the ancient danger, then build the ship under the cryo caskets? Probably not, because ancient dangers are typically okay. If you found an ancient danger that was fully in the open, yes. But typically, ancient dangers are built under a mountain roof, which you can't remove. And you need to have the mountain, like, you cannot build spaceship parts under a roof that is not a part of the ship. Does that make sense? There we go. I don't really have a holding room for any anomalies on the ship yet, but I think doing some anomaly stuff while we go through the ship. I'm not going to advance anomaly too much. That just seems like a terrible idea. Personally. I'll trade Caravan, and then we'll... Now that we have some stuff to sell. Namely Luciferium. I'm not holding on to the Luciferium. But we will sell the... Ooh, you have plasteel on you. Do you guys have anything on you? You have plasteel. You have golden... Actually, that might be enough for the multi-analyzer that I need. I also need to get a... Where is it? Comms console? Which can fit... Oh, that's so beautiful. fits right there, and then we'll put a trade beacon in this room and in this room. I need more components. Machinery. Compact machinery. Of course, it's near the bug's nest. Of course. That's fine. We'll do this. Iron vein. That's near the bugs. I don't want to fight bugs. That's near. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Good God. But no, I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be cool if you tried to like turn an ancient danger into a what was I gonna say? Into a spaceship. It'd just be kind of hard to do, right? Hey, you wanna like die? Thank you. Just so you drop your stuff. I don't really care about like killing you. I just want you to drop your stuff. I mean, I could have kidnapped you and then sold you to the we'll get bioferret extraction because I want to get well actually we'll get bioferret extraction. Maybe because I want to I could have kidnapped you, put you into slavery, sold you to the Empire. That's a whole thing I could have done. Sight stealer revealed. Where? Oh, there. Why does everyone want to fucking bully Zaya? Fuck off. I said, fuck off. I hope you burn. Good. Motherfucker. You get this goddamn proximity detector is probably important to have now that we have these chuckle fucks going around. Making Zaya a static lord was probably the right call, honestly. The chain lightning has been working out very well so far. Really, you're only taking all the fucking gold. Thank you. Feed them the I'm not gonna feed them a jalapeno. That is, I mean, I'm sure that's how you felt when you ate the jalapeno with hot sauce, but I'm not feeding them a fucking jalapeno. God damn it. Anyways, point being. Space drone intel hack. Yet again from the, okay, we hacking, a space drone for information on our relic. That's probably doable. I'll wait for the Grey Paul to end first before I do that, though. I also don't know what I'm protecting the scanner from. Because nothing's come to attack it as of yet. I'm just I just have to be here for like a bit. And I'm not, it's not debilitating, but like it's kind of annoying that I'm here. I think we'll build like a wind turbine temporarily attached to our power grid, just so that we can stock up on electricity a little bit better. That's probably not the worst idea I've ever had. Because currently our generators are having a hard enough time keeping up with like we have two chem fuel generators and then we have 2 solar panels. But they're having a hard time keeping up with like a single sun. Dudes, I hate how much sun lamps cost. Like I get it, right? It's reliable, you know, it's the key piece to reliable hydroponics. But fuck, man, they're so expensive. Alright, who's our talker again? I don't remember who's the talker in this group. I think it's Zaya. Yeah, it's Zaya. Go say hi to them. You can sell them the Luciferium, because we're not using that. You can sell them... What? Sell them that crappy shirt. I don't think we really need anything else from them. They're a tribal war merchant, which is not super grandiose. I'll take some medicine from you so we have it, but other than that, I really don't care for anything else that you're selling. One of the D&D components to Fireball should be Ghost Pepper. I mean, okay, so when it comes to components in D&D, it can really be whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be a specific item. It can be either the, it can be a Ghost Pepper. I think by default, it's Sulfur. I think. But really, the material components listed in the D&D handbook are just suggestions, really. They don't have to be that. Most of them are jokes. Most of them are puns. But what makes magic interesting in the D&D verse, anyways, is that it's often called out that different wizards will develop their own methodologies of performing magic. And we can uninstall that for now. In fact, we can just uninstall everything that we don't really need. You have tattered apparel. What is your tattered? What's tattered? It's your back suit. Army is having a break risk because you observed rotting corpse. Your half sibling died. You want your counselor apparel, which is a cape. Okay. Drop a veil for false life? Yeah, exactly. So, you know, you can do really whatever you want. It's just a matter of like how you go about flavoring it for your character is the most important part over everything else. It is the most important part. Get this gasoline or this chem fuel made so that we can possibly get further. The big thing holding us back right now is the fact that we just haven't had the chem fuel to get where we need to go. So you want a cape. Your son died? Who the fuck is your son? It was recent. I don't know who the hell your son was. So you want a cape and you want a head wrap. The head wrap we're probably not gonna be able to do. The cape, absolutely we can do. Then we need one cape. Cape. Everyone loves capes. I like a cape. I'd wear a cape every day if it was socially acceptable. It is sadly not. We need to swap this to cotton, I think, just to be able to grow our own, like, clothing. We're being raided by the Accord of Gol Makund, and they're attacking immediately. They're flanking. This one guy wants to flank us with his knife. And of course, the war caravan wants to leave right now as we're being attacked. Unfortunately for them, I don't think there's a good place for them to run to. Yeah, no, they're kind of screwed no matter which way they went. Oh, come on. 2 turrets should be able to handle that, right? Especially with Biff's health, you know. It should be fine, right? Don't make me. God damn it. Healing, get that guy. Okay, he's down. Who are you? Why are you so bold? You're a piece of shit is what you are. What are you wearing? You're wearing a chef's hat with a What, were you trying to carve us up? The flanking was terrible. Yeah, the flanking was not a good idea. Not advised, but he did it anyways. This lot all died. You dropped neurotime. You had semi-automatic rifle. Other guy ran, it looks like. Oh, who are you? You got downed by the insects. Oh, I see. What were they? The Empire tried to leave and they got attacked by the bugs and fucking half of them died. Understood. I think that's funny. I think that's kind of funny, personally. On a personal note, I find that quite hysterical. me turn this down just a wee bit. Okay, Myth, what's upsetting you? The Grey Paul mainly. Your Dark Holyism is not like too different from what we deal with. Cheers to you, Gambit. So like, I'm not too stressed about converting you. Like, honestly, our ideology, these three things here are, like, perfectly fine. We need more wood to turn into chem fuel for our spaceship. So this gives us 500, 1,250 fuel range, which I'm not sure how far that actually takes us on the map. I don't know what large thrusters do for me, because they require a special... Like, compared to the, advanced chem fuel thruster with a heat-resistant vac-stone liner, it greatly increases the range of the ship. Thrusters require an unobstructed area of free, okay. So you give us more reach, but like... Graph ship range offset 16. 10. So, like... Do I need... Is it just because I've been restricted by fuel? I have 4 engines, each doing 10, so that would give me a range of 40, and I just haven't had the fuel to go as far as I wanted to? Or is it I need the bigger engines? I don't know. Because you need Vac-Stone, which you only get from asteroids? From, you know, what I read through the menus? I don't know. Like, this whole fucking scenario is weird. I did do a little bit of a personal save file just because I wanted to play more Odyssey and fuck with it a little bit more. But give me 1 second. I just realized. Yeah, well, what I just realized, Sarah, is that I accidentally forgot to turn steering mode on, so I've been getting Discord alerts the entire time. That's what I realized. Free range isn't 40 tiles, I think. Well, what the fuck is it then? Oh, the spiders are getting a little bit of a problem. We don't need to worry about that. What I would love is if someone were to haul all this shit in, please, and thank you. Everything I know about this game is from watching your stream, so I know nothing about it. I mean, hopefully I'm a good teacher. That's all I can really say, is hopefully I'm a good teacher. I suck ass at this game. I really do. Like, I really do think I'm, like, one of the worst players at this game for how much time I've spent. What I will say is I take pride in the fact that I suck as much as I do. People on YouTube seem to take my advice. It's not good advice, but it is advice. Perilous is hunting, Mijori. Well, you best keep running, bitch, because, get that guy dead. How about going crazy in this game from that shirt you made? Yeah. Wait, you can go crazy in this game? You can go, so there are 3 different mental states. There's normal, minor break risk, major break risk. Normal, you're fine, you're operating normally. Minor break risk is that it checks every hour if you have a mental break. If you have a mental break, then if it's a minor break, it's typically something like sad wanderer, food binge, alcohol binge, just, you know, normal stuff, right? Major break risks are catatonic, murderous rage, abusive warden. Typically either someone typically dies in that, in a major break risk. And one of the funniest is that some characters with the worst combat stats can go into a murderous rage, and they'll start trying to murder people. Doesn't work out well for them, but they can try. I need to get a bedroom for this guy at some point. I don't know where it'd go. I'm hoping he, like, I'm trying to recruit this guy, but I'm also hoping he doesn't join us too soon because we don't have enough, like, tiles to build him an extra bedroom. Faralisk is hunting Helan. Thankfully, Helan has that Persona Monosword, so they're actually probably fine at fighting any of these goddamn Faralisks. Oh yeah, see, this is what I meant. The Faralisk mother tried to attack the bugs, and one locust won. So, like, if someone has a minor break risk, it's not that the worst thing in the world. It's you want to try to avoid it, but like, it's not the end of days scenario. Oh, ugly. An ugly. Okay. A gas tank is minus 10 beauty per tile. I think it's just no, it's not per tile. It's just one tick of minus 10. Helan's upset because Helan keeps seeing dead bodies. That just spawned. Who the fuck is your daughter? So, Helan's family is dying somewhere, and apparently we know them, but I don't know where they are. Shrug. It is for the distance. 40 just is as much as you think. Yeah, it's not as much, but it's better than what we've been doing. These two are in a social fight. That's fine. Yeah, you've lost a couple of limbs, but you'll live. How many more days do we have on this fucking radar? We have 6 more days. We're spending 6 more days here. Fuck, man. Place is boring. I don't want to be here. I guess the next best thing we could do then is probably try to take out this insect hive so that we can get access to the... Oh, yeah. Is it that one or this one? This one... Where's the others? Machinery. The old transport. I think the old transport range is fine. Okay, we want to take out this one then. Once Desire is not on the fucking edge of a mania. Want rich shopkeeper? We'll get you your stuff. You'll be fine. You'll live, sweetheart. I promise. We also need to make a head wrap, and a head wrap costs what? 20. All right. So we need 90 cotton in total. And we're growing 4 cotton plants. Each one drops about 10. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. A fiesta of life is coming soon in 2 days and 9 hours. Oh boy, the fiesta of life. Honest idle. The Fiore is idle. Not taking that. Go away. Someone got gutworms. I think it was you who got gutworms. No, who got gutworms? Who the fuck got... Did we already cure the gut... I guess we already cured the gutworms. That's probably the fastest we've done it. Alright, I guess we'll take out these bugs here. Again, I'm kind of waiting on... Strange asteroid. Oh, Sky Steel. I'll take that. That's a good investment. It's from Alpha Animals, and it gives Sky Steel, which is stronger than normal steel, but it has less insulation. It's alright. It's okay to have. It's not like a god tier element by any means, but it's interesting to have, nonetheless. How are you doing? How are you feeling? You've been insulted 7 times, and it gives you a minus 15 mood, which is understandable. Oh, Christ. So how's the colony doing? Well, our spaceship is alright, I suppose. The Kicking the mech hive's ass? We've been hiding from the mech hive very, very well, if that's what you mean. We are not in position to fight the mech hive at all. Also, put that fucking head wrap down. That is not for you. Who is that? That belongs to... Yeah, that's Zaya's, right? Yeah. Wear your goddamn fucking head wrap so you get over yourself. Mecha Leka Hive, Mecha Heiny Ho. What the fuck did you just make me say, potatoes? What the hell did you just make me say? What did you just put into my mind that you forced me to read that kind of shit? Oh, this coffee's doing wonders, let me tell you. The Pee-wee's Playhouse reference? I have never heard of Pee-wee's Playhouse, ever. Boont Gateway. You're almost gonna abandoned orbital platform. You don't detect any signs of life. You can break in to obtain the loot, but the platform probably has defense systems. You can travel to using a grab ship or transport pods. Well, let's take a look. Mech hive? No. I wish you could see the range of your grav ship without having to, like, prompt the launch sequence. According to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. Ah, yeah. The genius is Mecha Leka Hi Mecha Heiny Ho as a magical phrase. Never heard of I've never heard of Pee Wee Herman, no. The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. Okay, I remember that meme. That meme I remember. Because it was fucking everywhere. That one I remember. Do we have any more berry bushes? We do. We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. I fucking... That meme was just all over the goddamn place when it first came out. It was a silent menace upon TikTok, upon YouTube Shorts. It was just, it was fucking everywhere. Oh my lord. By the way, speaking of dumb shit that I've been... Hey, Hectic, welcome on in. Speaking of dumb shit that I've had to, like, take in as of recently, anyone else notice that, Elon is kind of gooning over his own AI? Has anyone else picked that up yet, or am I the only one? No, not you, Hectic. I'm not calling Hectic dumb. I heard about it. Yeah, isn't he always? No, I mean, he made, like, a sexy avatar for Grok, and then put it in lingerie as, like, a secret premium feature. And I'm wondering why that is the route they've decided to take. Like, he made, like, a goth blonde himbo as Grok's avatar, and then put it in lingerie. That's, I didn't... At least name it better if you're gonna do it that, honestly. I wish you would just get over yourself, because you're mad because of shit that I'm not in control of. That's what that is? Yeah. Yeah. It's, definitely a choice. It was definitely a choice that was made. Okay. Sorry, I don't to get too far off track of what I was talking about. I showed a friend of mine, who here remembers the game FTL? That little indie game where like you're piloting a spaceship. Someone I showed the ship to told me that it's very FTL coded in its layout, in that it looks so horribly inconvenient to walk around. Hi, Oakham. We're talking about the fact that Grok is made into a blonde himbo in lingerie now because Elon literally beats his dick over his own AI program. And personally speaking, okay, I think conceptually it's a great move. I think we should make all of our AI programs hot women. I think that would definitely lead to some interesting revelations about certain individuals, if nothing else. Do I think that... Okay, but I'm listening. I'm listening. This is a hear me out. Why only women? Not only women. Well, how to put it? Initially, it's probably going to be women. Like, let's be entirely real here. Initially, it's probably going to be women. But I do foresee that we could have a lot of hot individuals. You could have your own himbo. Should we do the AI that Bard suggested? Very doubtful. I mean, yeah, it says my very rudimentary AI system. It does not want to be made into a hot, sexy 8-ball. Okay, that's just how that is. Visk, welcome on in. Boom Rat has self-tamed. I don't want that, honestly. Like, tell you what, I got a job for you, Boom Rat. Go stand over here. Hi Bart, hi chat, how are you? I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Area 1, or shrink area. I'm a funny guy, I think. I think I'm a funny guy. Boom Rat the Self-Tamed sounds like an epic NPC to run into. Boom Rat the Self-Tamed. No, we're gonna send the Boom Rat in to go die there. You want me to protect it for 43 days? Reinforced barrel uranium. What? Armia, what are you fighting? Oh, Armia, you dumb bitch. Myth, help Armia. Messiah, healing, get over here quickly. God damn it. God damn it. I was doing a little hee-hoo. Now y'all have ruined it, and we still have forgotten to give Zaya their fucking weapon back. First, Zaya, go get a gun. You can take a chain shotgun for all I care. Just go get a gun. Hi, Drath. Hi, Kova. As a spaceship colony, it's doing alright. It could be doing better. But it could also be doing far, far worse. How'd the German classes go? They're a situation. I don't hate them egregiously. I just think that I wish my classmates were better. I need y'all to hit this fucking thing a little bit more efficiently. Hey, you go lay down. You go lay down. This thing does not need medical care. Don't worry about it. Go kill the hive. Thank you. I'm learning as much as I can. It's very difficult to like learn German, but I'm doing the best that I can. So I just wish my classmates weren't such pain in the asses. Hot 68 Ball put a mental image in my mind that you're lucky I don't have to steal to put into a beach. Understandable. Typical schooling, hating classmates, and difference in subject, we're doing the best. Yep. Yep, just kind of doing what we can. I'm not particularly upset about it, but at the same time, things could be better. Go eat, because you're very upset right now, because you haven't eaten. I just want you to be out of extreme break risk area, please and thank you. We need a new research project, which now we can do vanilla expanded nuclear power. That should be... Fernandez wants to join. His best skill is medical at 9. Do we have someone who's really good at being a doctor? You're passionate about doctoring. You're also... I know more about you. I'm gonna deny Fernandez. Reject, unfortunately. We can also go get this now that we're not, like, at threat. But how are you, Visk? How are you doing today? This is our new start time, because, I get home later in the day, and I have to stream later in the day. So now, here I am. Being Duolingo for a bit, that everything being gendered and trying to remember what is which killed me. Yep. They have both... they have the same thing Spanish and French have, which is like the gendered and the formal you. It's not really something I'm jiving with, but we're doing the best that we can. Prototype now ready. Nuclear reactor. I haven't really messed with the nuclear reactor before, but I know that it is mildly dangerous. It requires 60 plasteel, 6 advanced components, and 8 normal components. Repurposed from a ship's core, consumes uranium to produce a large amount of power, can be overloaded, resulting in even larger output, the cost of local radiation. Nuclear reactor will quickly overheat and needs to be cooled at all times. Cannot be placed outdoors. Yeah, so we have to make a cooling, like a whole room for the nuclear reactor. So, that's the thing. What is your problem? Why are you upset? Because you're hungry? Have you considered eating? Yeah, I bet that made you feel better, huh? Crazy how that happens. I gave up when I learned them using AI instead of actual humans. Yeah, they've already kind of fucked themselves in that department, but that's a well-beaten horse at this point. I have no real expectation. There are a few small rules of some you can keep in mind to remember some of them, but most of them are really just random and stupid. And you just gotta know. Like, German is a language that you just gotta know. And that's what makes it kind of difficult. You're upset because your family died that I couldn't do anything about. You're upset because you want your apparel, which I'm pretty sure we have we're making your apparel literally right now. In fact, I think I kind of want to make Armia go do that, just so you quit bitching about it. Congrats, now wear it. Please and thank you. Miff, go give the kids some money. Okay. We're slowly ticking away at some of these expectations that people hate. The ancient installation heist. The show has shared the secret of Majora. You learn an ancient complex near that said to contain treasure. Warning, in addition to your activity, the complex might draw no attention. Where is that? That's all the way over there? Okay. That's not terrible, I don't think. Oh, I wish I had saw that. I would have taken that for the honor, but, oh well. Same as Spanish in a lot of ways, but also different in a lot of ways. Yeah, but Spanish just kind of rolls off the tongue easier. German doesn't really roll off of anything very easily. Alright, we have 2 more days we gotta protect this thing. You guys are coming to attack. You're attacking immediately. It's only the 2 of you. I'm not really that scared. German is a beautiful language, though. I'm sure some may think that. Oh, you're a hussar, aren't you? Yeah, I mean, you're running through an open field, so you're not really that big of a threat. Where'd your buddy go? Oh, your buddy went to go fight bugs and died. Okay. If you just do clunkier because it's not a romantic language like English or Spanish or French or Italian or, you know, it definitely is like the forward. It's like the face of Eastern European languages. You know, like everything west of Germany is considered a romantic language. Everything east of Germany is too like brutish quotation marks. German, I think, is like the most front-facing of the European languages in, you know, just what it is. English is a Germanic language. It is also a Latin language. It is also a French language. Thus, English is not a language. Don't grow up with German like they do, kind of do with Spanish. Yeah. Germany really didn't have that much of an impact in the colonization of America, so most Americans aren't really exposed to German. Heelan is a sad wanderer. Why is Heelan a sad wanderer? Because they want to be. Because their son and daughter died, even though they have no idea who that may have been. We'll get a trade, because apparently we've had no recent trades. Or German Romance, Slavic, Celtic language. Celtic I can accept. I can accept a Celtic language every now and then, but you try to feed me any of this like other stuff. Nope. 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 Especially a few months ago, and compared gender situation is pleasant compared to German. I have a Welsh heritage. Welsh is nice. I could be wrong, but I don't hate Welsh. Have you not researched the history of the English language? It's actually fast. I have not, because most people don't research that kind of thing. Oh, Zaya. Hold on. Taking you off mining. You're too slow at it, and you get pissy every time you go out there. Just go home. She Germanic on my romantic till I English? Yeah, sure, Sarah, if you want to. If that's what you want to do, I won't say no. What apparel is your wrist tattered? The vac suit. We need to get more vac suits. What goes into making a vac suit? We need 80 plasteel, 12 components, and some odd number of steel, which steel isn't the hard part of that. It's the plasteel that's annoying the fuck out of me in that regard. Plasteel. We have no... Is there plasteel on this map? No, there's only the plasteel we have on our ship that we found so far anyways. I will not accept guests until I guest beds. At some point, I do plan on having, like, a guest area of the ship. Not now, though. We're not ready for that. Oh, you're the one with the gut worm. Well, not anymore, I guess. Alright. Scanner's almost done needing protection. Once the people arrive, we'll zip off and get on out of here to our next destination. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna slap down a sleeping spot here for our guy in case he gets recruited, because he's almost ready to be recruited. How's our anomaly research going? It's about halfway done. Ah! Pilot sub persona. You motherfucker. Drop it literally in the hull of my ship. What does this do? A low-grade sub-persona specialized in grav flight reduces the chance of an accident when flying a grav ship, though it can't fully account for human error. It can support up to 2, each grav ship can support up to 2 persona cores at a time. That's nice. I'm gonna move you into here. And then we're gonna install you here. Once they actually, like, get that done. Zaya, would you be so kind as to go talk to these individuals? And we got Menno, who is not actually Menno. Oh my god, Menno has been with us since the start of the game, but you finally get a name. You finally get a name, Menno. And your actual name is... Snackies! Congratulations. Welcome to the crew. Oh, what do we got? You have garbage, what garbage? How dare you, Gaia? Garbage, mind numb serum, metal blood serum, bioferrite. You have plasteel. That's not worthless to me. What do you want for it? You can take the biomutation pulsar. You can take the wake up, and that'll do it. I always smite, so how dare you? Alright. Rebuild this. Alright. Got plasteel. Thank fuck. I don't know how much plasteel, but we got plasteel. They were meant to drop it off in my thing, but they haven't done it yet. Where's my plasteel? About plasteel, yeah? There it is. Please go get that. Snackies, you are going to be our doctor. Thank you for checking in. You're going to help with construction. You're going to be the lead miner. You're not to do any... You can help craft, but then you're going to be hauling and cleaning primarily. Guys, we finally did it. We have someone who's actually good at mining. Life has suddenly gotten a lot easier. It took a long while, but we finally got there. Oh, Christ. It is I. Where'd that halberd go? Because that's going to be your new weapon. There it is. Incoming mechanoids. Yep. We've overstayed our welcome. Let's go ahead and get on at it. No unblocked. Oh, fuck. We need this grav ship piece installed. Please do that. Thank you. Alright. What do you mean no? God damn it. I know what they did. God damn it, people. The hole in the middle is a silas or necessity. Based on where our current thrusters are, it is a necessity. This will get replaced at some point. I just don't have the material to like restructure how the ship look. I want to make like an actual engine room at some point. We just haven't gotten there yet. Okay, fine. Sleep. Whatever. Go to bed. But these thrusters need this void here to be able to thrust and, you know, not fucking burn a hole in our ship. Oh yeah, no, that bird's cooked, literally, when we take off. I do intend to, like, redesign the ship when we have more pieces, now that I know a little bit more about, like, what we're working with here, but not just yet. We have 9 days until the mechanoids arrive. We're not going to be staying that long, because I kind of want to get the fuck off this map. I already kind of looted everything I care to loot. Schedule-wise, work... There we go. He thrust in my bird till I left. Good God. The ship destroys the map when it takes off? Yeah. Okay, now let's get this rebuilt. Please and thank you. I'm also going to schedule. Manage areas. New area called schedule. Area 2. Takeoff. This is our takeoff area so that we get everyone grouped together. So I can make sure everyone's accounted for. Alright, so we have a much better odds here. 22% chance instead of the 45 we've been dealing with. Are you sure you want to launch? Yes. And we're gonna head... Oh yeah, we can go way further this time. Can I go up is the question. I would love to go up into space. Need 600 chem fuel. Get up into space. But that's at an angle, right? So, we're not, like, perfectly aligned to this platform. So I think maybe if we just land here. Can I land here? I can. Away we go! Goodbye, map. Quest concluded. Alright, so we're here to say hi to some tribals who have information regarding one of our relics. We're gonna move our landing zone to be over here. Blocked by Steam Geyser? Okay, so about here. Hello, silly tribals. How are you? Also, yeah, okay, yeah, Snacky says well. So we have 1, 2, 3 tribals, and we need to hack into that. Oh my God, it's Kira P. Raptor Girl. How are you? What's up, Kira? How's life treating you? I got Peak, by the way, Kira. I did buy Peak finally. Be gets Kira. The relations have broken. Oh, they hate me already. Okay. Oh, because this is considered a building, right? And they hate us if we build anything here. Gotcha. Today was the second day of my German language classes, and I hate my classmates because they're all just really annoying. But I've enjoyed my time so far learning a new language. It's not completely miserable. 2 Russian ladies think I'm a Russian spy. Learning, like, unironically, they think I'm a Russian spy. Because they don't believe I'm actually American. They think I'm, like, lying and, like, doing a cover-up for whatever reason. Who are you? You're kind of dog shit. You can just die. Alrighty, cool. Thanks for all the stuff here. Take the sleeping bags. We'll take the... Can't take that, unfortunately. So that is marble I'm gonna take from you. Deconstruct that. All these get... We're just gonna deconstruct your entire village. I hope you forgive me for this. Uninstall that. Begin auto-hacking that. I feel like you should greet them with a privyet. No. So we have like a French lady and a Ukrainian guy who keep arguing with the teacher. We have a guy from Bulgaria who's way too eager to get me into vaping. We have a guy from Romania who's trying to get me into League of Legends. We have 2 Russian girls who think I'm a spy. We have a Russian guy who... He keeps changing his name every time, like, you ask him what it is.
Odds are.
Odds are. What else? Yeah, no. Like, I don't hate the class. We have 2 guys from Somalia who won't shut the fuck up and, like, pay attention at all, and they're very distracting, and I wish they would shut the fuck up. I don't hate the class. I don't hate, like, learning. I do not appreciate most of my classmates, though. They're all not great learning partners, is the best way I can put it. And that's what we've talked about mostly today. On top of Grok apparently being a sexy anime woman. We've talked about that for a little bit. I'm being raided by a bunch of savages. That's interesting. None of you have range. Oh, you have a crossbow. Okay, so there's that at the very least. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Oh, that's a lot of... Why are there so many of them? Damn, did I piss them off that badly? What's your problem? Why are you in such a fucking shitty mood right now? You want a neural supercharge, you're in darkness. You're still mad that your family died even though you didn't know they actually died yet. Oh. Okay, so... Okay, I get it. We're going to... How long ago was that? This is a little bit of a problem. Because I realized... Okay, so to explain to those who don't know what the fuck's going on right now. We got word that this village had a relic that could tell us information about our holy artifact. So we land here, and I forgot that technically this is a building. And one of the rules is no building anything here, or they'll deem it a hostile action. So it was a hostile action. We killed the village, because they were going to attack us. But then because we killed the village, we got the warning that they're going to start attacking us, in retaliation. But we can't leave, because the engines are on cooldown. You know, Rimworld is an amazing game, I think. It's definitely like one of the most games of all time. And you know, it's really special. Not me trying to, like, research, like, do a little bit of a research here. You know, this is a good time to learn a little bit about stuffs. Don't mind me. What's the less violent plan? Waiting for the charge and pulling a heist? Well, I want to see real quick, just if there's a button to reset the grav engine, and we'll just leave, because I feel like we should be able to just leave, to be honest. If not, then you know, I'll reload and we'll land a nearby area and, you know, come back and yada yada. I just, you know, I'm doing what I can to, like, save time here, really, so you aren't watching. Okay, we're not. I don't think I can reset the cooldown. I don't think, anyways. Hi, Jackie. How are you? No. Nope. Alright. Fuck. How long ago was this? This was, I think this is long enough ago. Salius C, thank you for following. And it's a pleasure to have you. Sorry, now that I'm not being distracted by my imminent doom, everyone goes ahead of Kira. We appreciate Kira in this household. Kira is very supportive, and they're doing their best to help with everything that's going on in life. This is right before I launched. Okay. I think. Yeah, right before I launched. So, your model is so gorgeous, Mystical. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm trying to get back to what we were doing. Come on, everyone, get on the fucking ship. Thank you. Okay, so here's what we gotta do. We gotta land on the tile next door. And we'll leave one person behind to guard the ship. And then we'll come back. And I was hoping we could just, you know, land at the location and, you know, chill for a couple of days and then fly away. But apparently we have to land at adjacent tile, go do the quest, and then come back. Suffering. Oh, you learned your lesson, not the way. I guess I learned a lesson. So I've been studying all day. I've been doing German all day. I don't want to learn more lessons. I'm tired of being educated. I wish to be stupid. Let me be stupid for like 1 second. Just let me be stupid, man. It's not that hard. Just let me be stupid every now and then. I don't always have to be learning something. I don't always need to be having a hard fucking time. Just let me fucking live. Alright. Alright. While we're here, we'll have Snacky stay behind. And what Snackies can do is he can mine up all these components. Learning is fun sometimes. Machinery. Yeah, mine all that. Mine all that. Mine all that. Do we have any plasteel here? Elf, what is up? Hi, Elf. Aren't you meant to be at LARP? You're opening Star Wars cards? Hell yeah, and hi, Ruth. For those who don't know me, I'm the Magic Bard. I'm a D&D DM, Fantasy V8, love all that lovely jazz. How are you doing? I know I'm tired of it. It's Tuesday. I thought you went to LARP for like a whole week, typically. Oh, it's only on the weekend. Okay, got you. Sorry, I still don't understand your LARP schedule, and that's mostly a my fault thing, but hi, everyone. Guys, if you... I go eep. Go eep, Elf. I love you. You're very amazing. A friend, you're an amazing creator, and everyone should be going to check you out. Welcome on, everyone. Today, we're doing some Rimworld Odyssey. We've been having a very interesting time so far, namely getting swarmed by savages in our little spaceship, because apparently we landed a little too close to their home, and they took offense to that. I've also been talking about the German integration classes that I've been going to as of recently. I've also been talking about how I need to fix my trigger effects so that I get to keep my little sparkly aura whenever people raid, and it doesn't turn off automatically, and I still haven't fucking fixed that. I'm gonna fix it at some point, but I haven't fixed it yet. But hi everyone, welcome on in. We're having mostly chill time here. We're about to go fuck up said savages in just a second. I'm just making sure that our miner guy has plenty of work to do while the main crew is gone. And Claire, thank you for the follow and the road. It's a pleasure to have you. Hopefully you've been doing well. All right, Zaya, Armia, Heelan, Myth, you all are forming a caravan and going next door. Yeah, I feel that. You don't need any food. Really? You don't need to bring any food with you. I will have you bring medicine. Just in case, but you shouldn't need food. You guys are literally going, like, the next tile over. It is not that far of a trip. And then we're gonna have Snackies stay here and mine. He has the turrets to help defend him. He's not gonna be completely defenseless. Oh, Christ. God. Another part that's kind of been interesting with, like, me going to these, like, integration course classes is that I've been, like, I don't know, it's like the first time since I came to Germany that I, like, feel a bit more confident in just kind of walking around on my own. It's not something that, like, oh, you know, I just... Really? Are you fucking shitting me? We just left. Okay, it's a guy with Molotovs. I'm hoping Snacky can be a guy with Molotovs. Which way is he going? Right or left? Going left. Okay. Stand here. Hertz should see him soon. And then you can chase after him. Come on. Come on, Turrets. Hit him. Hit him. Hit the guy. You might want to move. Just, like, behind. There you go. About the fire. Good God. I say, like, oh, you should be fine. Immediately gets raided. Good Christ. You lot have your own thing going on. I've been building my own ship, hunting for a second core to make it bigger. Yes. I found my first extended core in the Alright, how are we doing this? I think you stand here. You three stand here. Cool. Okay. About to say, Heelan should not lose that fight. Armia, go hack the terminal. You are so useless at everything that you do. There we go. Claim these real quick. We'll get all this pemmican. Pemmican's nice to have. Healing, go lay down because you took some damage. Armia, please tend to Heelan real quick so they don't bleed out. Yes, I know, we're being attacked already. Kind of wild that we're being attacked already. Okay, we kind of just gotta go, I think. World. Send Caravan home. Oh. Why can't I? Oh, we can't reform the Caravan because we're being raided. God damn it. Ugh. Their prioritized work. I hate this. I hate everything about this. Why can't I? I mean, if we have to fight them off, we have to fight them off. But I'd rather not. Okay, 1 second. I'm about to do the new LGS has clear sleeves. I need for my collection of boss monster. Nice. Okay, I need to go check. Did Elf pull anything like uber good today in their card opening? Think about it, probably should move them over to my villainous. Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. 2 Mythosaur. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see if we can't like just retreat up to here. Ah, we gotta run away. Got you. Come on, healing. Come on. Get out. Thank you. Go home, please. Nothing as good as the Darth Vader from yesterday, I think. I need to get back into card games. It's been so long since I've been involved in a card game. It's nothing, I promise. I don't expect people to be well. Manhunter pack. My god, everything wrong. What is it? Okay. Sorry. Manhunting pack of bed bugs. Oh no, not the bed. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Tee-hee. Except if I recall correctly. While in a particular danger on their own, they bite carries a powerful toxin that paralyzes their prey, so 1 bite is enough to paralyze people. Yeah, don't let the bed bugs bite. But Altered is pretty fun. What's Altered themed around, if you don't mind me asking? Because I've been looking for a TCG to get into. But, like, I haven't found anything that's, like, really piqued my interest. Did you have the ship take off and land the next hour? It has a 3-day cooldown cycle, or a 2-day cooldown cycle. So unfortunately, no, I cannot take off. I really wish I could. Like, I really wish I could just leave, but fortunately, we're not so blessed. Snackies, I need you to start putting bodies down. Get back. Get back. Just get back. The turrets can be recovered later. Just get... Oh my fucking god. Hi, Zuchi. If I link a pic of my ship, will a bot shoot me? No, it should not. Okay, you're... Oh, this is gonna suck. Come on, Snackies, crawl away. What is happening in there? Bed bugs. Bed bugs are... Oh, that's that kind of cool ship. That's actually a well-designed ship, unlike my shit that is naturally evolving. It's a naturally evolving clusterfuck. Alright, cool. Snackies lives, but he's bleeding out. And the crew won't get there until another 4 hours. Damn it, I don't want... Bro, I just spent the entire game so far trying to recruit you. You're not even that good. I'm not bothering saving him. I'm not reloading. I can't keep reloading. You build a deck around a hero, and there's 6 factions. All heroes are monocolored. Every character has 3 stats: water, force, mountain. Your objective, through alternating actions, is to play characters or permanents to either a hero or companion expedition to move them closer to each other. A player wins when they have 2 expeditions reach. Okay. That sounds cool. What was this called again? Snackies is dead, by the way. What's it called again? It was called Altered. I'll take a look into it. Probably not tonight or anything, but relatively soon. I'll take a look. God damn it, Snackies. I like how I say, oh, you should be fine, and he immediately gets raided twice, and then manhunted. While he was just chilling. Like, we're just chilling here, and the game said, no, actually get rid of this guy. I don't want him. He fended off enemies quite well, it's just, he got outnumbered. I just enjoy the game the normal amount, an exactly normal amount, as every TCG player should. You should enjoy your game a perfectly average amount and no more. It's so much over. The idea of making internal rooms that don't have the ship floors, so you can set up more easily on landing. Oh, that worked. Because I don't get many times to play. Yeah, and that's kind of like the problem with like the more niche games is, or like the more like indie centric kind of games, is that you often don't have the fan base to play it. I used to play Netrunner when that was the card game, but they have, you know, obviously since discontinued that, which I'm very upset. I really enjoyed Netrunner quite a bit. Totally not biased against the fact that I got handed the entire, like, at least one copy of every card for like 250 bucks because the guy was quitting the game. And dink. All right, cool. Everyone's back. They can go have their nutrient meals. I don't know why we're... Oh, why are we butchering these? I mean, I guess insect meat makes it chem fuel. Make chem fuel forever from insect meat. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Can we bury snackies? Like, anyone prioritize burying snackies? Can you please do that so people don't get upset at the fact that he's kind of just laying there? Do the funeral. He defended us as best he could. Wasn't very well, but he defended us as best he could. Heartwarming requiem. Love that. I'm waiting to... You got 30 seconds to give me a reason I should follow you. I got a fat dragon coming. It's true. Christ. Anyways. I am such an EP boy today. Let me tell you, I'm so exhausted. This new schedule, like, I'll get used to it. Like, I'm gonna get better. But like the whole, like, the constant go of my life is not something I'm used to. I've been very accustomed to a more sedentary lifestyle. And it definitely shows now that I have to go out and do stuff. Oh, disgusting. Summer is melting all the VTubers. I really don't like summer. I think someone, I saw a post the other day, like, someone made a very fair point. Like, the only reason we like summer is because, as a kid, it was the only time we had off. So we've just been conditioned into liking summer the entire time. No one actually likes summer at all. Vortex. Target, large cloud, have movement before the strongest vectors. Okay. Right now. That is me. That is so me. That's how I want to be. That's actually how I sleep too. Like, I didn't... It's completely coincidental that someone drew how I actually sleep in that way. Ah. All the old people leave our state, so I love... I mean, fair, I guess. Okay. Everything is getting cleaned up. Is someone mining any of that? Oh, those components that I mentioned, or are we just kind of fucking around and not doing that? You're getting to do it. Cool. Awesome. Bulk goods trader. Oh, wait. I don't know how we're having access to a bulk goods trader when the Kessler effect is in place. Oh, it's only shuttle travel. Got you. Okay. Bulk goods trader, bulk goods trader. I need your advanced component. I need your... You can buy all my neurotine. I'll buy your plasteel if I can sell you enough to make up for it. Take my sky steel. Take the shitty shirt. Buy 5 medicine off. Oh, actually, no, I need to sell my medicine. Sentience catalyst. 1 second. I'm just trying to read through quick everything. Don't you dupe me, Clank. What the fuck's wrong with you? I'll buy 2 more components just to have them. That should kill me. I hate summer. I sweat too much and I get all gross and awful, and I'm also running outside a lot for my job, so I'm constantly moving from AC to hot back. Yeah, the constant like back and forth is not good for your health, admittedly. Hold on, let me proof this. We'll stop throwing a fit. Oh, thanks for the band practice, legend. Motherfucker, you piece of shit. Absolutely dog-ass member of my community. You're fucking making it this cheap to throw shit at me. You're actually encouraging people to abuse their streamer, and I don't know, like, where you get the audacity from most of the time to, like, be confident in the behavior that you exempt, but I really just don't have the patience for it. And I really think that you need to, like, show a little bit more respect for the fact that I show up here and spend, like, 4 to 5 hours not every day, but, like, 4 days out of my week to be here and to support you guys and to, like, do my best to really, like, provide, not maybe, like, the best content, but at least entertaining content that you can really appreciate and get involved with. And I really cannot fathom the world that you live in where this is, like, appropriate behavior to show your favorite streamer, you know? So I'm hoping at some point y'all do better in the future and, like, show me a bit more respect. And if we could get a hype train going, that'd also be kind of appreciated. What did someone say? Anyways, oh, and now you fucking stole my shirt, and you actually, there it goes. Now it's caught up. Like, I was about worried. I didn't know how to fix it. Fucking throw redeem. The throw redeem is a pain in the ass to fix. Hi, Squiggles. I see you in there. Hi, Clank. How are you doing? Damn, I spent, like, all my points on dudes. They're only 1 point each. How did you do that? You would actually synthesize some of my 150,000 channel points? Imagine spending channel points. We need to harvest some food from around here. I spent all my points on dudes. Fucking same, honestly. Fucking same. We need a research project. What are we researching? Probably shields. Honestly. Send dudes. Well, how'd it go? Send dudes. You mean nudes, right? No. Send dudes. I'm in a fight and I need help now. Duck pics? Overscan found a signal. It's looking at its origin. Of course. Hi, Happier. Enjoy your lurk. I showed you my duck. Please respond.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Myth, what do you observed a running corpse? Yeah, you're fine. You'll get over yourself. Healing, you're still upset about your family that died. Unfortunate. Maybe play more Dark's Dungeon. I want to play more Darkest Dungeon. It's a very hard game to do. I might in the future. Okay, so a while, like, okay, last week on Saturday, I asked, hey, if you're, like, do you guys want me to do more crowd control? Like, once a month, do, like, an actual crowd control stream with, like, normal price, whatever set. And some people were for the idea. I might, next month, just as an excuse, do Darkest Dungeon crowd control. We'll see. We'll see how that turns out. We'll see. That I need to look into what actual things they have. So, because not, like, obviously not all of it's gonna be, like, you know, good for you. Actually, can I find the Ancient Danger here? Is the Ancient Danger visible? While we have merchants here. I don't think the Ancient Danger is just out and about. I don't see it. I see gold. I'll take that before we leave. I don't see anything else that's like of high import. Yeah, that's the Stumble Sandstone. Fuck. I was really hoping to find the Ancient Danger. Oh well. Why would you do that? Because Bard ain't no coward. I'm not, actually. And a lot of my content is based around masochism for some reason or another. We'll go ahead and get another wind turbine set down as like the temporary like power boost that we need while we're landing. Just because it's been kind of hard stabilizing our power with all the stuff that have going on. We can actually like probably turn you off and be fine. We actually turned like our stuff off that we're not using. It might do us some good. Who's to say? Though definitely this multi-analyzer has been a bit of an issue. Okay. Low on food. I know we're low on food. You'll live, I promise. BP. You'll be right as rain. Ish. Where? Oh, where? Christ. We do have ads starting relatively shortly. But I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate everyone coming to say hi. Today I was okay. Admittedly, I was a little worried about today. Because for a very long time, I've tried to like find a time that I could stream and I would get to as many people as I can. Because I hate ever since my move to Germany, I had to like change my whole like streaming block of time that I normally stream at. And it kind of fucked with a lot of people. So I've always been trying to find like when can I stream that I'm going to get to as many people as I can. And I was worried today that like, you know, I'd go live today and like I'm not starting at my usual time. And like, you know, and I'm gonna like alienate a bunch of the people who don't normally get like who like have been reliant on watching me at the start of their day. But I'm mildly impressed today, and I appreciate you guys still saying hi because, you know, I do this. How to put it? I exist because you guys are here. I am not one of those people that can perform to an audience of 0. So, because of you guys, I greatly appreciate you being here. I greatly appreciate you saying hi. Greatly appreciate you supporting me. It is genuinely an honor to be here as often as I can. It's, I don't know. Rada. Goodbye. I don't support you. Okay, well, fuck you, then. After you're happy to hang out. What if we stop believing you? Do you disappear? I'm like a god, you know, and I think most streamers like to be that way. You know, the more people that believe in me, the more real I am. And if you stop believing in me, then I just cease to exist. People don't realize how important an audience can be to the energy and livelihood of it. Yeah, well, like, that's the thing, right? One of the biggest, like, strange signal. That's the monolith. Yeah, we'll bring it in. That's one of the things, right? With, trying to think how to phrase it. Like, one of the big rules you get, like, or, like, piece of advice, that, shields, yep. Let's get neural supercharger. One of the biggest pieces of advice that you get as a streamer is like never stop talking. You know, no, always be chatting, always be interacting. You know, yada yada yada. Ta, 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 ta. But the big issue is that very few people really understand how easy that is, or how difficult it is. I guess is another way to phrase it. When you don't have that, yeah, ABC always be chatting. When you don't have that external output, and it was fine when I first started streaming. Like, it wasn't really that big of an issue because I did it mainly because for so long, I had no one to talk to. Like, for the longest time of my life, I had no one to talk to growing up. So just to have an excuse to rant, ramble, and, you know, go off on whatever the fuck I'm thinking at the current moment, you know, it was a really, really good experience for me. But the longer I've done this, you know, I do repeat some stories. But there's just, I don't like cycling through. I feel like a broken TV channel if I just go through the same shit over and over and over again. And it's refreshing to just have people to chat with, to have people who can give their input. Should we just like me for real? I know, right? So yeah, my ship is so unoptimized. You look at my base and like this ship, and you realize like how horribly inefficient my designing of spatial awareness is. Pixel, what's up? How you doing? Ads are about to start, so I do apologize to anyone who's gonna get caught in that. Breaking news, streamers are human beings. 2? More, not 11. Thanks for being here, Bart. Thank you guys for being here. I again, if it wasn't for my friends supporting me, if it wasn't for the people who say hi, if it wasn't for the people who take the time out of their day to come and, you know, support all that I do, then, you know, I probably wouldn't be doing this, you know? I'd be borrowing a bike and doing Uber Eats or something, and I don't know about you, that sounds a lot less exciting than, you know, interacting with people and sharing my stories and sharing my point of view and trying to help people be better. Because at the end of the day, what I do want to do, which I haven't been able to focus on, recently, is, you know, I do want to inspire people to, like, be better versions of themselves and improve and aspire to be greater than they currently are. That is, you know, I am that kind of bard, you know, as much as I'm able to, you know, get in your face, put on the hard eyes, and give you a wink. You know, what I really enjoy, the more inspirational aspects of being a bard. So that is, at some point, what I hope to do, but I recognize I need to be better for myself first. I'm good, hot, and I need a cold shower ASAP. Pixel, I don't know how to tell you this. If you need to take a cold shower when you're hot, you'd always be in a cold shower. Yeah, I couldn't possibly do it solo on top of being self-conscious. I'm more of a foil contrast character. I get that. Saving Kaloon? That's not a good enough sell. Christ, Uber Eats sounds a lot less cool than being a tiefling in it. I know, right? Crazy. Imagine like having to deliver food rather than doing anything like extra interesting. I mean, Uber Eats probably pays better. If we're being a little honest, it probably pays better. We're just, if we're like, get the local tram pass, you know, it's 50 euros a month. You get to ride the trams and the buses as much as you want and just go pick up people's food for them. Sounds like not a terrible idea, honestly. Obviously the ones who make more money have like an electric scooter that they get to ride on, which would be the eventual goal, but I don't know. I think Liari put up a short recently. I should wait for the ads to be done before I start talking about that one. I also have no idea who has heard anything that I have said as of recently. Yes, that little red creature that I adore. Hi, Coastal, how you doing? Welcome to my updated... That's a lot of face masks. Why are you giving me... I'm gonna take them, because I feel like you're giving them to me for a reason. But why are you giving me so many face masks? Can't play, how are you? I'm alright. Today's the first stream at my new start time, because I'm in German language classes now. And so my free time has been truncated severely. Other than that, I'm doing all right. Space COVID 2520. Hi, Labra. Welcome on in, you. Honestly, like I'm taking that because I feel like the game is telling me something, and I'm gonna need them at some point. Good luck with your learning. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my what was I talking about? Pixel, I don't know if you heard. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing all right. Thank you very much for being here. Guys, if you don't know Pixel, by the way, I'm gonna give Pixel the big old shout out. Pixel is very sweet. They're also a little goober on the internet. And there might be something to show recently because a your character here prompt came up and it was very interesting. So you might see something soon. The game constantly tries to tell me stuff, but I refuse to listen. But big goober, you are the biggest goober. What do I want? Long range mineral scanner? Actually, probably not a bad idea. For this, now that we're actually traveling a lot, that's actually probably not a bad idea. Thanks for the shout out, Bard. You're always welcome. You're always welcome to be here. What was I saying? So recently, I think you're snug fit. A snug fit. I would face it the other way, but it works out. What was I saying? So recently, Liari posted a short talking about how not everyone is suited for being a content creator. And I kind of it's a touchy subject for some people, truly, honest and truly. Some people just don't know, like, either like how to conduct a lot of what they do in a. I feel like professional is a bit of an extreme statement, but they don't know how to, like, what it really takes to, like, really grow, and they feel stuck, they feel agitated, they get just mad all the time. They lash out at forces around them rather than what they can control, and I always want to better myself in spite of, like, because I recognize fully, right, you know, that again, I've moved to a whole new country, I've changed my stream schedule a bunch, I'm a very niche kind of brand streamer, I suck at marketing myself. Honestly, that's my biggest issue, is that I suck at marketing myself. What do you want? You want me to spare 3 people, carry out the investigation. Okay. Who do I trust? I think Armia needs to go. Healin. I think Myth needs to stay. So we're gonna send Armia, Healin, Zaya on this quest. If you don't like being told that they just might not be good enough for it, instead of taking that spy out, putting everything wrong, they screech on Twitter, and they do. And like, I think if you're doing this for fun, if you're doing it for what, like, you know, as a hobby, don't ever like get yourself down over like literally. It's not worth the stress that you're putting on yourself. But if you're doing it as a career, you really should set like a hard limit on the amount of time that you're giving yourself before you start considering maybe this isn't for me. I feel like as a whole is rough though, but yeah, I see no point in screaming. But like, and yeah, but Pixel again, it's if you want to do this as a career. I don't know if you do. I feel like we've talked about that a little bit, but I'm not entirely sure what your goal is. For me, as an example, right? I told myself that last year I told myself this, that I would give myself till my 5-year streaming anniversary to look around myself, see where I'm at, and if I feel good, if I feel like I'm getting better, if I feel like I'm growing, if I feel like I'm on the right track, then I will keep going and I'll keep doing it. If I feel like I'm not cut out for it, by my 5-year anniversary, then we'll start looking at alternatives and we'll start looking at, you know, what else the world has to offer me. And I feel like that, because I feel like 5 years is a good amount of time to dedicate to something, rather than sitting here for, like, I'll get there. Like, I made the joke about it, when everyone was doing, like, the at your Oshi that you want to collab with, you know, shenanigans. And I said, you know, in the tweet, like, I'm not gonna at them, I'm not gonna call out or, like, clout chase any of them. I want to be good enough at what I do that they want to work with me. Or I'll work long enough that I'll eventually just replace them. What's the 16 years? Well, Squeaky, don't make me start dragging out your list of accomplishments, because you, as much as you try to undersell yourself and play humble, which is good, it's why I like you, because you don't let it get to your head, you're recognized by a fair bit of people, and you're literally in the space of, like, it could happen any day. Like, you're unironically in that realm of possibility where you get just that one offer spontaneously and it works out for you. And that is running off the information that you've told me. So, shrug. Into a career. I mean, if you hate it, you hate it. We're gonna send Zaya, Armia, and Healin to this quest. You 3 are off to go do that. Myth will stay behind and protect the base. Let's get these turrets turned back on, just in case. Alright. So we're here to do what? We were breaking into a compound somewhere. Pause. Hold on. What are we doing? Complex and a long distance way. Okay, but where's the complex entrance? Is the question. I'm looking for the door. Yeah, but it's only like the last year. My foundation took more than 10 years. And I get that. I get that. You've been very dedicated. And I'm not underselling your dedication. However, that is also like, you know, your choice. You chose to do this. You have the comfort. I'm talking about the more or less the people who quit their job and, you know, focus on only doing content creation and nothing else, and they have no support network, and they panhandle on the internet all day, asking for people to support them in their dreams forever and always, and don't ever you fucking leave, you piece of shit. Where is my hype train? You know, that kind of behavior. It's not good. Alright. There is a difference between the behaviors. Okay. You go hack that. You can open this. Chem fuel. That's not super grand. Where's my golden cap? I've never gotten a golden kappa hype train, by the way. I know a lot of people who have. I've never gotten one. That's a fucking dead end. Awesome. A what? A golden kappa hype train. You know the little kappa emote? You know, there's a golden kappa version. They have like a limited number that run per day. I've never gotten one. I've known plenty of people who have gotten one. I've never gotten one. Connecting to chat. Are we good? Welcome to chat room. Okay, I lost connection to my own Twitch chat. That's not concerning. You know, it's people who quit their job in exchange for working in the entertainment, or the same people who quit their jobs without having a new one lined up. Yeah, we can cry no golden kappa hype trains together. Yeah, but I've been doing this for so long. Where's my golden kappa? I want it once. That's all I want. I want it once. Does it do anything? Yeah, you get the golden kappa for the day and nothing else. Yeah, go ahead and hack that. Supplies will drop nearby. Huzzah. What do we have? 200 onions. Delicious. I will definitely prioritize that over what's going on here. Oh, we're being raided. We're not supposed to be raiding just yet. Raids are arriving in... You motherfuckers. Whatever. That's locked. Oh, that's an explosive. Can I... Hold on, let's hold this open. Okay, that's... Let's just be careful of that. You know, it's always interesting to watch which content creation is similar to acting in the ways that it's different. Yeah. Max Remake quit her job at the airport because they passed up on a promotion. They had no other opportunities lined up. They proceeded to struggle with getting a job for 6 months after the fact. I won't say I haven't done something similar. I definitely quit a job prematurely, but it wasn't because like I didn't have something lined up. I just got tired of how I was treated and I quit a little too quickly. Because I fucked up my math and thought I'd be fine when I wasn't. Like if you're an actor, it's basically given that you're going to be working in 2 to 3 jobs on top of your acting gigs, and it's not really something you can just quit everything else. Yeah, but people see the streamers who get big, you know, in one day, and they assume they'll be like them. Okay, that's going. Got a couple of other plans though. It's not smart, but it's sometimes needed. It's not the best idea you've ever had, but it's definitely not like something that's horrible. Uranium, not really that interesting. That's a dead end. I'm very like hesitant to send healing through there, but I'm gonna save before I do because I feel like it's gonna be a bad idea. You... Oh, they're already here. What the fuck? How the fuck did you already get here? You fucking suck at everything that you do. Healing, come get this guy. Wow, this is a very heavy smoke cloud here. Keep running. Okay, you got him down. Come get this guy quickly. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. You back away. There you go. Can we get this fucking fog cleared up, please? This will all burn itself out eventually. We can claim one of these beds. Zaya, go lay down. That realistically you're getting paid by the community until you're big enough to have monetary gains elsewhere. Yeah, well, okay. So, I'll be, like, I'm always very transparent. I'm always very, very transparent. Sorry about if I had to ignore you guys for, like, just a second. I was worried about, my peeps dying. Oh, healing's also fucked up. God damn. When you get cooked inside, this is all gonna burn out. This room is 1,000 degrees, but oh fuck, it's spreading. Oh, the heat is already spreading too much. Fuck, god damn it. We can move over here. It's fine. Set healing. Set Armia. For prisoner. Yeah, just set this room for prisoners. Both of y'all go fucking stop. Go. Get over there. Let me stop because this is a whole fucking thing and y'all having a conversation. I feel like I'm ignoring you. I'm glad that I enjoy my current job. I used to work at Walgreens and I hate it. Fucking retail sucks ass no matter who you are. Sorry to interject. No, you're fine, Oakham. You made a very valid point. I thought this would burn out faster than it is, but it's already getting like 61 degrees Celsius in this room, so we're gonna have to move over to the next room. Elf was just doing her subathon the entire time. She was like, guys, I'm sorry I keep asking for money. Well, I think Elf Subathon is a great example, and it's something that I'm very... Okay, I have... Here is my rule, okay? Here is the rule that I set for myself. I will not ask for money outside of 2 occasions. One, it's an emergency, and I really need help. That is one. I'm swallowing my pride and asking for help very politely. 2, every financial quarter, I do try to run a... Getting here was one of them, exactly. Every like financial quarter, so about one time in a 4-month, refreshing cycle, I do something that is a little bit special. Maybe it's for charity, maybe it's a subathon. This next one coming up, which is going to be September, is my 4-year streaming anniversary. So for my 4-year streaming anniversary, I will be hosting a thing. What is that thing? I don't know yet. If I didn't get into this integration course, it was probably going to be like a capped subathon of up to all of October, right? And then I do one for Christmas, which is the 12 days of Questmas. I do another one for my birthday in April, and then sometime in summer, I either do another subathon or I do a charity event or something like that, right? So birthday, anniversary, Christmas. Those are the 3 set in stone ones, and then that 4th one is somewhere in the middle of summer. And I do this because I don't... Hold on, I'm getting big for this. I do this because I don't want to end up like one of those streamers who fucking panhandle their community and just try to shake you guys down and beg and plead and like give all the kissy faces and do whatever the fuck it takes to raise money for garbage that I don't need. My needs are taken care of. There's nothing I need. What I would really be spending the money on is the overhaul I have planned. Hi, Gost, welcome on in. And like that's really what I want to be spending money on right now. If I need money, I do not need money. I want money. I'll always take money, but I don't need money. We're talking about financial responsibility of streamers right now, Goss, which is the topic. I think Elf doing a, I guess, uncapped, I guess capped, kind of. But if I want the kiss faces, then you can ask for them. What was I saying? The whole fucking, like, Elf's whole donathon, just because you brought it up, Claire, I think is a great example, because Elf pushes himself, yeah, capped June 1st to July, and it is money that they use as a burst of income to supplement the little less income they get month by month to month. I think it's highly responsible, I think it's very well organized, I think it's very well done, and it's why I respect Elf, is because despite how long they've been doing this, they haven't become a shitty person, which is really, really, really hard. So, I think that more people, it's not kosher to name names, but there is someone who I'm very much aware of, sadly, because they keep getting shoved in my face on a daily basis, who immediately upon getting a brand new VTuber model, immediately started fundraising for their new model because they felt like their current brand new model was already out of date and they wanted to get a new model. They wanted to be the Iron Mouse of VTubers and get a new model every 3 to 4 months. And it's fucking stupid. And I heavily disagree, and I do not what? I heavily disagree. I don't approve. I don't work with people like that. I'm never gonna work with people like that. There was a guy I used to know who can't confirm it, but I'm pretty damn sure they used their mother's death to partner push. And I don't. The Iron Mouse of VTubers isn't... Iron Mouse is a VTuber, but like, you know what I fucking mean. Iron Mouse has a brand new model like every 2 months. I fucking hate the attitude of a lot of VTubers. And I absolutely do my best to associate with people who I think are right, who they're, they have good character, they're they respectable, not respectful, respectable. Key difference. I'm not respectful at all. Like spoiled rich kids that are upset that they're Lambos. Kind of, yeah. Anyways, back to my guy who's bleeding out and getting cooked alive. Let's get this resolved quickly, please. Please stop cleaning this room right now and go lay down. Quickly. Quickly go. Okay. Bed rest, priority. Wake up. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there. Oh my fucking Christ. Do not go in there. And do not go in there. Send to Isaiah, please and thank you. Oh man, my own hot take. As much people love Iron Mouse, I hate that she ended up normalizing this idea of getting a new model for everything. It's not, yeah, it's not her fault, but like, she did kind of set the trend of it. I know you're suffering from heat stroke. We'll get that taken care of as soon as you're not bleeding out to death. It's expensive ass red SL car. Be happy that you have it. Get over here as our dope. Get over here. Get over here. Iron Mouse is a huge positive for the VTuber sphere, but it's most influential. She's why some people think they don't have to make it. If they did, yeah. Iron Mouse got lucky. Like, no shame. Armia, this is not the fucking time. I love Rimworld, and I am exerting my authority over the game because I am tired of having to restart shit because people want to have a fucking sad wanderer moment right as shit is going in the worst moment, and I'm not restarting this fucking save because all we're doing is hacking boxes. Goss! Thank you very much. The fuck is wrong with you? Thank you, Goss. I greatly appreciate it. You are, like... God damn it. You are someone who I do greatly appreciate it. You always attend whenever you can. You support when you can, and I greatly appreciate all the help that you do give, Goss. Every little bit counts. Thank you. And I still use that that mocha maker, by the way, in case you were wondering. I'm here. Rimworld is my advanced just chatting game, and god damn it, I'm gonna fucking chat with you guys while I'm doing it. Big Bar mad by throwing money in. Exactly. You get one angry bark from me. I'm gonna open this door, so hopefully it lets the heat out a little bit more. A barred bark. Correct. Alright, now we're fine. What is your problem? Healing's in a daze. A bark? Oh, okay, they're gonna go eat the onions, right? Most of her models are Cammy, Nano, or Zuri, and she go back to a lot of Iron Vertex. Again, no flack on Mouse, but let's... Yeah, it's... Okay. No flack on Mouse, because Mouse is literally the one person in the shittiest scenario possible who have started streaming, and they still managed to do it. So props to that. That being said, they got lucky. They got lucky. They got big very quickly. They got noticed by a fledgling V-shoujo, and together they got, you know, they brought up a whole fucking industry of VTubers. You know, it's not... oh, Mekai was coming. Oh, shit. Zaya is in a daze. Alright, well, as long as everyone's taking their dazes and shifts, I guess. I don't think her content's bad. I just, you know, it's not for me, and I think that it's always like the hardest talk with having big VTubers, or like bigger VTubers, I guess is the best way to put it. Is the fact that you can't expect them to not do what they want because just because they're popular, right? Like, they can't, like, oh, you're not allowed to start buying these things that you want because, you know, what kind of, like, expectation does that set? I think it's more of a lot of people look at her and they say, oh, I need to do this if I want to be like Iron Mouse. When that's generally not the healthiest mindset to have. Also claim this. I'm waiting on people to break out of their mental fucking breaks so we can leave, but I'm a name now and she deserves it, but people won't know. But it was knowing the right people, having just enough out there and the right amount of luck, and yeah, she even said so. Not an insult to her, it's just how life be. And everyone wants to replicate that, and the fact of the rib, VTubing is not a competition. But it's also a competition. You should not be pulling a cinder and like directly insulting the people who work with you, and you know, trying to like kneecap your quote unquote adjacent rivals. But at the same time, there is only so much money in the pool. There is only so many people who can watch so many hours per day. Like, it kind of is a competition at the end of the day. I'm not saying that I'm a winner in said competition, but I do think people need to recognize like what life is. Like, there can only be so much. Not everyone will get the same opportunity. Like, it's physically not doable for everyone to have the same chance as everyone else, and that needs to be like taken a little bit more seriously, in my opinion. It's not the kind of comedy that you realistically, you don't realistically win. You just get put to first place. Real at the end of the day. I'm waiting on these two to break out of their fucking days so we can go home. That's literally the only reason why we're still here. Okay, you're fine. Zaya, you want to break out of your days? I'm glad we got these onions. You wanna snap out of it? You get in there, because I don't want to deal with you two anymore. Come on, Zaya. You look fucking snap out of it. The fuck. Into the goddamn shuttle. I want to go home. Get in the shuttle. Get in the shuttle. Thank you. Christ. Anyways, as I was saying, so that is my whole financial responsibility with VTubing thing and streaming in general. Not only VTubers, but like streamers in general. I think you need to treat your community with respect. I think you need to realistically, like, if I were to put it out, like I put it out there on a regular, right? My goal, if I had to have a goal, is by the end of the year, start qualifying for Affiliate Plus. Not get it. I don't expect to get it, because that would mean in September, I would have to get 70 to 60 more subscriber points. But my hope is that by the end of the year, I can start qualifying for Affiliate Plus, which means that I'd get 10% more off of gift subs and shit like that. Which, hey, 10% more income is 10% more income. Like, I'm not going to scuff that. I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, guys, my goal is within this weekend, if we can raise $5,000 so that I can get a NVIDIA 5070 Ti GPU, that'd be great. That'd be amazing. And also, I want these new Pokemon cards as well, if you want to do that for me. Like, that's... No. No. Have more respect for the people that support you. Like, actual respect. Same reason why I don't really support uncapped donathons or subathons is because you're not really respecting the time of the people who are there. Now, a lot of people want to say that the respect is expensive. It kind of is. A lot of people want to say that I need to shut the fuck up and mind my own business about what people do in their streams. Yes, but also, I'm a part of the community. We're a part of the same space. We're a part of the same ecosystem. You know, it's the same reason why voice actors shouldn't undercut other voice actors. I get, like, negotiating, like, 10-cent difference per word. I get that. But, oh, this person's, the standard is like, what's standard again, Squeaky? I think it's like 10 cents a word, I think is like the standard. Oh, I'll do it for 2. Like, no, that's fucking stupid. But it's that same, it's like why artists are always like, what should I charge for, X, Y, or Z thing? Like, that's a bit harder because it's based on skill level and your reputation and your the specific art style and like what exactly are you doing and who are you doing it for. Like, that has a bit more leeway. But when it comes to streaming, we're all just people. Like, we all exist. and there's not a set pay rate that you can work yourself around. So the best you can do is just set it's 25 cents per word, and some tell me that's too small. I disagree, because at the same time, be nice. I again, focus on who's hiring you, I think is the most important part. I think that's the most important part, is who is hiring you. If it's like artists who want to charge a VTuber with 9 CCV an extra $500 charge for commercial rights. Really? Really? Is that like really that important to you? Are you gonna do anything else with this? That's always been the thing. Like, I think the standards need to exist, but also context also should exist. Art are easy to lose, and it's one of those things that people are just okay with not paying. Oh, fucking Christ almighty. Are we done here? I think we got everything we need. Did they fucking roof? They roofed the goddamn... Did I not tell you to unroof this? Do not roof this, please and thank you. This is why the engines need to be, like, out in the back somewhere, but I don't... Hold on. Let me see if I can't do anything about this. How many tiles are these? 2 tiles? Tired of dealing with this. That should work, hypothetically. Honestly, I would charge more time spent recording the number of words, but hourly rates are also a thing. I'm not a huge fan of the tourist tax where people charge more because the seller knows they can pay for it. Yeah. Well, it's not because I think they know. I'm not talking about like, oh, I know this is a wealthy client, so I'm gonna charge more money. I'm talking like, if it's a company versus an individual. If it's a small creator, you know, wanting something simple versus a like established corporate VTuber trying to like get a $20 emote, right? Like, there's, again, context matters. Be smart. I mean, eat the rich. Yeah, and then you realize not that many people are actually rich. Okay. Research project is needed. Fabrication is what we're doing next. Because that gives us, I do not have the space for a fabricator, though. That's not something I have access for. Asteroid stash, okay. So, where are we? Can we get to where we are? Alright. If I wanted to go here, could we? Schedule, launch, get everyone together. Let's get going. Can we go up? We can. Let's try it. Use airtight walls and doors. Ensure rooms are well heated and fully roofed. Construct oxygen pumps. Yes, we're fine. We should be fine. Should be. Am I allowed to warn you about things or not? We'll figure it out if we die or not. Nah, this is mostly blind OST. If I fuck up, I fuck up. We have autosave through a reason. Okay. Well, I see dead bodies already. That's neat. We'll go ahead and land on this northern part. I didn't turn on my oxygen pumps. That's not great. Let's, turn you on. Turn these on. Everyone has a little bit of vacuum resistance, but not everyone does. Zone clear home area. I think that's fine. Okay. Schedule. Home area only. This should work the way I think it does. Why are these not... Current power use low. Why is this still a vacuum? I mean, the plants are living. Miff, you can drop your helmet. I mean, no one's taking damage yet. Yeah, Miff's fine. Breathing is overrated anyways. I mean, I don't disagree with that statement. We have enough food for a little bit. Thaya and Heelan, you two will be the ones going out because you have the full vac suits. Thaya, where the fuck? Oh, we left your shotgun behind. God damn it. Yeah, these are working the way they should. Hopefully. We cannot go into the void of space. That is something we cannot do. Oh, I fucking hate these things. God damn it. I hate these stupid, you know, these fucking things. I hate them. They're stupid. Okay, yeah, you're triggered. Shoot it, please. I hate this. Oh, fuck, dude. I hate those goddamn hunter traps so much. The hunter traps suck so much, man. I have no idea how to deal with them yet. Fuel optimizer. That's an interesting thing. Okay. Vacuum 70%, vacuum 100%. Oh, vacuum 0%. That's how that works. Got you. Okay. It seems like you need to pop them for the reach. Well, yeah, but like, how is the question that I'm currently facing? Other than with like if I had a mechanator, I would love that because I could just send in like a clean sweeper to get rid of them. Okay, what's going on here? Sentry drone, ancient security turret, security turrets, a lot of blood down the hallway. EMP grenade. EMPs might work. I don't think I have any EMPs though, unfortunately. Shock him with lightning. Well, we did. How's your afternoon going, Bard? Other than these fucking hunter drones, it's going all right. It's not a bad day. I just really hate these hunter drones. Is the only thing. Evening by now. Yeah, it's about 9 o'clock, so I guess evening is a good detail for it. We'll wait till Isaiah's healed up a little bit. Armia, drop your vac suit helmet. We're gonna have Miff wear that. Because Armia's not going outside. Not until the place is safe. My evening's alright. I had smoked fish today. Because we actually have, like, a little bit of money to spend, you know, on the day-to-day now. We're not, like, you know, scrounging for scraps out of a trash can. So we get to eat some, like, nice stuff every now and then. Not too frequently, not, like, every day, but also not, like, you know, we're not starving, per se. I had smoked salmon. Salmon was very good. That's two fucking traps. I don't want to deal with that. Oh. I guess I have to worry about power generation up here too, yeah. Turn you off. Honestly, just turn the sun lamp off. Sorry, I'm also, like, kind of locked in right now because I want to make sure this goes about as well as it can. Do you have anything on you? You don't. How do you have a granite axe in space? What the fuck is your problem? The classroom for kids. Wonder where all the kids went. Wish I had any. Okay, we're gonna take out this sentry bot while it has a scatter gun, which I think is a shotgun. So we're gonna have Healan try to get into melee with it as quickly as they can. Of course, it fucking hit Miff before we got into melee. Of course it would. Cool. Go home. Oh, meine gute liebe Leute. We're not draining enough power to really worry too much, I don't think. Actually, we are. Turn that off. But outside of home area. Oh. Schedule Miff is allowed outside. Miff, go turn that off. I keep getting activated because my priest in WoW was named Heal. I'm sorry. I don't want to tell you, okay? We might be ending it well, a little bit. I want to get through this, and then we'll see how I'm feeling. Because I do... This is the first day of my new schedule, which does involve me traveling a lot, learning German. You know, I still need to get out, like, some other stuff done. But I appreciate you guys being here. All of you had fun today. It's been nice having you guys. Healan's fully healed. There's that one security turret there that we could probably bonk. No, we have that other sentry drone running around. I want him dead. Preferably, what's the range on these? This guy can shoot down the hallway. And I'm scared to walk past that area. Hypothermia. Oh, yeah, we probably should get, like, another heater built. Oh, I just realized it's, like, minus 55 on the other side of the ship. I should fix that, yeah. If someone wants to, like, do that at some point, that'd be great. Work. Correct. Saya. do. Thank you. I woke up super early today and shower, so I wasn't interfering with my parents' plan of having people, so I'm tired. I'm probably gonna have to be more tired tonight. I sadly relate to that all too much. The feeling of like I don't want to involve myself with whatever the fuck my family's got going on. I'm gonna just go over here. Armia, can you preach health to Zaya so they heal faster? Because their right arm is in fucking chunks right now, and I don't appreciate that. We can call a trade caravan, supposedly. I don't know what that does for us in the vacuum of space, and I am a little interested to find out. Admittedly. So... About every other room we need a heater. Got you. That heater built, if you'd be so kind. Doc's best game of all time. I will see. Or they might just spawn and fucking die in the vacuum of space. One of the two. Oh, there's a lot of sentry drones here. Raid from the Blank Pirates. They're arriving in transport pods. I mean, I'm not too stressed about that because I feel like you're gonna activate those drones. Yeah, you're activating the drones for me. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Miff, can you go stand outside? I feel like those drones are to come for me soon. Once they're done beating. Hey, this is vac suits if they don't die immediately. Also, typical ballistic guns would not work. As a friend Mizzy learn about cultures, host them. I will take a styling neuroformer after we leave here. There we go. We're gonna capture you just to strip you for your vac suit. You can get over there quickly enough. Sick. Welcome, Peter. How you doing, Peter? You're trigger happy, you're night owl, and you're bloodlusted. You're not really good at anything that I care about. So we are gonna strip you. And then we're going to release you once you're out, which that's going to be very interesting to do in a second. A new meat unironically. So now Miff, Zaya, and Helan all have vac suits now, which is good. Also, we're going to make this apparel. Oh. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I want to apparel. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. Yeah. Oh, so sneezy. Schedule unrestricted. If you cannot exit. Oh, Peter can't exit map. Understood. Then we will execute you because I can't afford to feed you. I can't. I can't afford to feed you, so we're not gonna do that. Zone stockpile, dumping stockpile here, and just get that body out of here. All right. Zaya, you're mostly healed. Healing, Miff, you're good. Let's get going again. I want to get these turrets taken out. so that I can get into this next area here. Get it down, get it down, get it down. Thank you. Get this guy over here. Zaya, can you get a little bit closer and then chain lightning bolt it? No. Cannot. Okay. Oh, fuck. That's a bit of an issue. Elon took a big hit from that turret. I'm not happy about that. Elon's down. That's not great. Get behind the barricade. Please destroy that fucking... You're the first turret... That was the first turret of that type to explode. And it has to do so when I have a no. No. Just no. No. You don't get to make up new shit as I'm in my bad spot. You don't. You don't get to do that. I'm not accepting it. I'm not letting Rimworld fuck me anymore. You don't get to make up something new. I have destroyed about half a dozen of those turrets and not a single one has exploded. And you're gonna tell me that the only time it explodes is when I have a person down? No. That's why I didn't move them. Because it wasn't... I didn't think it would be an issue. But I guess it is. We can actually just kind of slip through.
Good boy.
Well, good morning, Liari. A wild Liari has in fact appeared. Is there any... Okay. I don't think there's anything dangerous in here. These are stuff I can take apart, though. How are you, Liari? Did you sleep well at the very least? If nothing else. Don't you fucking cheat. Get the fuck in the doorway. Get. Keelan, how you doing? You tend to yourself. Tend to Keelan, please. Zaya, go check at the next door. Is there anything? We have steel. We have steel. We have components. These can all get broken down for components and steel. Threat analysis. There's a turret in the corner. I don't see any drones. These are all explosives. Ancient mining charge. Powered enough to penetrate through walls. Alright, that's interesting. Bit dangerous to just have here. Without any prompting. They do have fire foam poppers around them, which is smart, I guess. Shoot red rock, go boom. It do go boom. Cryosleep caskets. They might have hostiles inside of them, so I'm not gonna open it just yet. Okay, what is in here? More explosives. There's a turret right there. I'd want to go in from this way to, like, boost around the corner. We can... There's something powering this place. God damn it. Go get patched up real quick. Place is trying to kill me. Keelan, go in here. I want to go into that room, but I can't just yet. Let's go check this southern door. As long as it's no more of those, like, little hunter mines, I really don't care that much. There's a security terminal down there. You have a low shield pack, which I am very inclined to take. Low shield packs block bullets that are coming from Also have marine armor, which is very good. Marine armor has 30% vacuum resistance compared to the 32% of vac suit. Okay. HMG. Okay, we'll take the HMG and the Go Juice in a moment. Alright, you two come in here. Alright. Open up this casket. Who's asleep? Who's sleeping in here? Two guys in very, very scary armor. Drop plasteel, you drop components. Who are you? You are James Lamp. You are good at shooting. You're aesthetic and abrasive. That's honestly just not bad traits to have on someone. I might take you, honestly. Apparently you're the guys who lived here beforehand, because the turrets didn't shoot you. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's this whole block over here that I want to explore. There's also all this. You guys are dead. Keelan got bruised. Saya got wounded again. We'll capture you for now. We'll have you haul these. Please, have a little bit of intelligence with what you're doing. I beg of you, do not try to carry the wounded man through the room with the armed turret. He lost a leg, which makes him a little bit less appealing to me. I'm very worried about Heelan making it through this room because of that fucking turret. Also, you don't have a vac helmet on. Get through the door. Okay, you're fine. We'll see if you die instantly. I don't know if you die instantly in the vacuum if you don't have a vac helmet on. Doesn't look like it. Good job, Miff. You're doing great. I wish I could, like, knock out these walls, but I'm not gonna shoot these to see how big of an explosion it actually is. These rooms are 0 vacuum. Medical emergency lamp. You're already being tended to. Calm down. Peter wasn't executed yet. Let's get that done because I don't want you stinking up my food supply. We also get to have access to marine armor, which I'm very pleased about. Marine armor is actually very good. It's like one of the better. It's more of a late game armor. Hey, cosplay. Do you have a moment to speak about our Dark Lord Cthulhu? Always. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the end of the road. It's a pleasure to have you. Okay. Celebration of the company. We can do that. Turn these back on. The marine armor is made of like coral shell. No, marine armor is not made of coral shells. Specifically, also I'm glad that let's have hold on, let's have Elin wear that armor. Because they are the melee character. So, marine armor. The suit of power armor, layered plasteel weave plates are very effective at stopping attack with few vulnerable points and sections. Neuromimetic assisters allow the human to wear the armor and move easily. Armor like this is often used by rapid incursion space marines. So I think it's neat. Okay, you're running through. I'm always worried about you. Need to get rid of that other turret that's kind of taking pot shots at us. How's our food supply doing? We have 14 meals, but we're still glowing. Well, we're not actually growing our race anymore because we can't. Much steel was in there? Not enough, I guess. Ah, hold it. Don't hold that right now though. Get your rest. We'll hold the company celebration. Might as well have a nice little party to make ourselves feel better. It's a little cold and boring. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Telling me my company party was boring because I only brought pizza for everyone. Whatever. Oh, we're just chilling, Nicole with friends. We'll say hello for me to the random guy that they probably don't know. But hopefully you're doing well, cosplay. Hopefully you enjoyed your trip. I don't know if your trip's over yet. How stream? Well, it's the first stream that we've had on my new schedule. So I was a little bit concerned going into today, but everyone's been very sweet. They've all been very supportive. And Heelan's got shot fucking twice. Pizza party said raise. Yes, because we are the Wealthy Collective. We are a company. We're a very bad company, but we're technically a company. Been shot in the leg, been shot in the liver. Alright, we need to, like, take care of that turret. Got home a while ago, so much fun. I have stories to tell if you wish to listen. Maybe not right now, because I'm probably going to be wrapping up relatively soon, but you're always free to DM me, though. You are fun to talk to. You are free to message me if you wish. Infection. How's your infection progressing? It ain't that great. We'll give you an upgrade to your medicine. Maybe that'll help you. Healing is recovering moderately. I think we're gonna take a little bit of an excursion just to get rid of that turret. And that. Peter has gone berserk. Weren't you scheduled for execution a while ago? Nah, just fucking kill them. They're scheduled to die a while ago. I don't know why you hadn't killed them yet. I'm not gonna head out because I have things I want to do before. Fully understandable. Go get good day, player. Take care of yourself as best you can. And hopefully work is not too terribly mean to you. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoyed your time here. Alright, Miff, you need to stop and go home. You're getting yourself killed running through that hallway repeatedly. Alright, Zaya's healed, Heelan's mostly healed. Let's get these two. Once these two are taken care of whatever the fuck problems they have. The end of the world is ready to launch again. Whoa. Yeah, it's been nice working. I'm glad. It's nice to have you back, Squeaky. I know that I'm now finally streaming in a time range that's a bit more applicable to you. Miff, your innocent prisoner died. Oh no, whatever will we do? Alright. Heelan and Zaya, get going, you two. We need this turret specifically dead. Get him dead first. You need to shoot that guy. I said that guy. Back up. Cool. You're already hurt again. Cool. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Heelan can run through here. That is so unfortunate. I'm glad we got behind that fucking wall. Let's get in the melee. Kill it. Oh, that Legion armor is doing, or Marine armor is doing so good for you. See, that's what I'm talking about. Why did you explode there? Real quick, open that door just to check for me. Okay, that's fine. God damn it. Alright. Got the white stuff everywhere. Is disgusting. Ancient security terminal. We have a vac suit for you. We do. Wear that. Wear that. Yeah, time to go home again. Alright, Armia, go tend to Zaya first. Lamp died to the infection. That's whatever. Then you are allowed to go hack this, if you be so kind. Yeah, that's too long of a shot. I don't think they're gonna ever hit that. This should... I don't know what this will turn off. I'm hoping it turns off, like, something good. Turret disabled. That turn's been disabled. Okay. Bulk goods trader, I will take that. What do you got? Wasn't lethal? Yeah, at least it wasn't lethal. You can take this neurotime. We will take your advanced components. You have gravelite panels, which I'm kind of inclined to take because I haven't found any yet. I need to sell you shit to make it worth your while, huh? You can take these shitty clothes and these face masks that I don't need. And you can take button-down shirt. Fuel optimizer. I sell you 300 chem fuel. 320 chem fuel, 330 chem fuel, 350 chem fuel, 360 chem... Perfect. Why did you do that? They're trolling me at this point. They have to, right? They have to be trolling me. Everyone's in vac suits. They'll be fine. Apparently I have to fucking build this. Cool. Great. They're trolling me. They had to have been trolling me with that. Fucking... Okay. Like, why do they want to land right here in this fucking... I mean, it's great shuttle landing pad, I guess. Maybe that's what I'll turn it into. That's where shuttles can land. By making a 9x9 empty void in the middle of my fucking ship. Okay. Army is a genie. They're not going to go exploring on our behalf. Hi, Ellie. Welcome on in. Myth and Zaya can go. Let's split on down here. This turret over here has been turned off. So we can step into here just fine. Get up to this door. We'll see what's going on over here. Any drones? I don't see any drones. Crates. Field crates. What do we got in here? Pollock seeds and luciferium. Okay. I don't see any threats in here. Steel scrap. Hi, Soda. How are you? I don't see any threats. This turret's turned off. This turret's turned off. I don't see any turrets that can hit us. These guys were hostile the last time we opened them, so I'm gonna wait for Keelan to be ready to fight. You're dead. You have a turret. I don't see anything to loot in here, so we're just gonna walk away from that. Then the last one is in here. I think that's the last room I have to explore, and I haven't found what I'm looking for. Oh, sick. Sci-Fi Day? Yeah, we're playing Rimworld, and they got a new spacefaring DLC, so we're checking out the new Odyssey stuff that Leah was so kind to gift me. Because I like Rimworld. Pollock seeds. Oh, that's for, Sarah, thank you very much for 7 months of tier 1. You better be taking care of yourself, or you support me, you twerp. Tier terminal, 100 drone. There's nothing down here of value to me. I think we're good, except for this last turret over here. I'm gonna forbid these 2 doors so they don't trigger that hunter trap. I'm gonna forbid this door. And I'm gonna forbid this door. Forbid this door. Alright, y'all can go home. We can go ahead and deconstruct. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That fucking last turret needs to... Actually, hold on. You two... With Armia, you 3 should be able to go take out that turret. Should. What's the story thus far? So, we were a bunch of scrappers traveling around the low orbit of this Rimworld, looking for stuff to take back and sell. However, we accidentally landed on a mech hive construction platform, and now the mech hive, which is the central intelligence of all the mechanoids that want to wipe out all sentient life on the planet, view us as knowing too much and are actively hunting to end our existence. While at the same time, we build up our spaceship and our crew and our weapons and gear to eventually track down the mech hive itself and destroy it. Bendy, welcome on in. Yeah, nothing you have to worry about. You're not in this colony. Hey, Goat King, how you doing? I should save, now that we've cleared out this place, mostly. Deconstruct these, deconstruct that. Allow these to be grabbed. Schedule-wise, everyone is fine to walk outside. I mean, knowing too much. Exactly. Sometimes you just know too much. And you have to be put down. A rabid dog. That was a whole note. That was a whole note. Correct. Done with my outside chores? Well, welcome on home. Where's this? Does this go anywhere? I guess this goes anywhere. I didn't find what I was looking for, but we did find more stuff. So I'm not super, like, jazzed about everything we got here, but I'm not upset either. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't get everything that I wanted. But it could have been worse. The venerated terminal. Not accept quests in orbit. Not accept this quest in orbit. I'll take... Need 2 more... Oh, we actually might get the Dark Relic. Huh. That's tainted, that's tainted, that's tainted. That's tainted, that's tainted. I don't care about a musket. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, hold on. No, there's one more thing. It's decidedly so. Yeah, no, that's not even a question. There is one more thing we have to do before we can really wrap up here. Armia, can you reach health to Healan, because Healan's having a hard time recovering from their wounds. We'll give Healan another day to rest before we go take care of this. because we have 2 more cryosleep caskets, and I want to know who's inside. Is garlic bread really that good for your health? Yes, actually, a garlic bread is very good for your health, and you should trust the garlic bread. I would trust garlic bread. You should trust garlic bread. Garlic bread is good for your health. Is it good? Who knows, really. Who really knows what that shit's made of, to be honest? You're dead. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. None of the other landing pads have anything. This room has, like, a box. Advanced component. Okay. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. Alright. I want the advanced components, goddammit. How many do I need to build my nuclear reactor? I can build it now. Okay, I'm not worried about it. The next expansion of the ship is gonna get this nuclear reactor built. Because we so need, like, actual, Actually, I could probably do this. Honestly, we should, like, make this an actual room, to be honest. Love garlic bread, even when I run out of bread to put in the garlic butter on. Yeah, just eat the garlic butter. Garlic butter is fucking delicious. Oh, Gila is resting. We are running out of food, though. We did have... Oh, did we already fucking... Oh, we have 5 more survival packages. Okay, so after this day, we have to head back down. So let's make this quick. Okay, everyone's ready. Open up. Oh, yeah. Y'all are not happy about that, are you? You have... What do you have on? You also have marine armor on. I was hoping you wouldn't die, so it wouldn't be tainted. Oh, a shotgun. Zaya, go ahead and... deconstruct these real quick. Okay. We should be fine to travel around now. Like, most of the threats have been taken care of. But homemade bread with homemade garlic butter slaps hard. Ugh, man. I miss Papa John's. I feel weird saying that. You know? Like, I feel like it's inappropriate to say that you miss Papa John's, because a lot of people hate Papa John's. For me, it's not the texture of steak. It's the fact that steak just doesn't taste good. I don't know who the fuck came up with the idea that, like, steak is good for you, or that, you know, steak is, like, the best thing since fucking sliced bread. It's just not. Like, steak just isn't good. It is certain. Oh, I'm glad I can always support. I'm glad if no one's there for me, I'm there for me. Alright, let's get all this shit taken care of. Oh, these also can, like, stay gone because I can't really use those. So Psychic drone, low, female. That's whatever. I hope we get raided again. That'd be nice. Kind of. Armia, what's your problem? Ravenously hungry. Oh, you're starving. Ew. 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 Alright, fine. Myth, go get the gold. We'll have to ditch everything else. We have to head back down. Will I get good sleep tonight? It is certain. And you can trust that. Alright. Saya, launch us. Get out of here. Unfortunately, we cannot reach another location, but we can kind of like shimmy our way towards one. Give it a stress call here. We can go ahead and land there. This place was kind of a dud, to be honest, but it could have been worse. A distress call means there's loot. That's what that means. Oh, flesh beasts. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world, I don't think. We'll land. Where can we land? I would like to land where my turrets can interact. Oh, that's not doable, then c'est la vie. Alright, turrets are online, good. This turret's online. Are these... Yeah, a lot of survival meals out here. Ambrosia, even. Love to see it. I think these turrets are hooked up to my power grid. Yeah, they are. Schedule unrestricted. And assign clear forced clothing. You're not required to wear, you know, anything really. Ambush! Flesh beasts emerging from nearby pit. Of course they are. Why would they not? I was really hoping one of those twines would, like, hit the, Yeah, shoot him! Get him! There you go. Currently playing Sonic Ultimate Colors Ultimate for the first time on my PS5. The ranks I got are D's, 3 C's, and a B. I mean, that means you're getting better. That means you have the potential to be better. Okay. Healing, go check out the inside of this place. I'm not seeing a whole lot. I'll take the meals. That's nice to have. Fermenting barrels. Could be nice. Deconstruct that. Saya, if you be so kind. And slap this on. While Armia captures the tough spike. There you go. We've captured our first entity. Huzzah. It's just for more research, to be honest. I will extract bioferret from you when we get to that point. Are the flesh mountains edible? No, they are not. Don't listen to the 8-ball on that one. The 8-ball lies to you on that one. Alright, healing, can you go check out this? Of course. I mean, you should be fine. You have a Persona Power Sword and Marine Armor. You should be fine at fighting these guys, to be honest. Yay, we left the horror that is space? What, do you not like space? Ah, a shard. Raw meat can get thrown into the vat. More meals, flash grenades I will take. Cheers to you. Give me 1 second. Void Sight Serum. They were fucking with shit they shouldn't have been fucking with. Tee-hee, giggle. Hmm. We have fabrication, which means we can now go into tox filtration and bionic replacements, which will probably do bionic replacements or marine armor, one of the two. I think marine armor sounds cooler, to be honest. Trying to just clear out as much of this because I'm looking for loot, to be honest. Have you ever played Sonic? I'm not a Sonic fan. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't grow up with Sonic. I didn't grow up with Mario. Like Spyro and Sly Cooper were the mascots of my childhood. I don't think there's much else here. Guess we'll fill in this hole as our last thing. Okay, you can't do that. Not assign to constructing. I fucking do it then. Better armor than replacements, I guess. Oh, solar flare. Glad that happened while we were not in space. Knowing this game's fucking luck and the way it treats me sometimes. Combat handgun, auto pistol. I'll take these. Probably because I've had more home cooking, like restaurant chicken. Yeah, I mean, Tenny's been asking me to make homemade quesadillas again for a while. Kitchen needs to be a little bit more organized before that happens, though, because I do make good grilled chicken quesadillas. I got that Tex-Mex quesadilla that no German knows how to stomach. Okay. Let us... Man, quesadillas with grilled chicken so lit. They are. I love them. I can't get, like, exactly what I want. Like, I can't get, like, the salsa I want for them or anything like that. But I can make guacamole easily enough. And, rub and set it for a couple hours and grill. Sadly, we don't have a grill. We have a frying pan. So, how's German cheese supposed to, like... It's better. It's just fucking better. The only use of American cheese is it melts better. Like it melts into a sauce better. That's the only use of American cheese. Everything else, don't fucking care about it. I like that's the biggest holdup. Like there are some things I miss about American food. Don't get me wrong. There are some things I miss. There's not a lot. I miss the burgers. I miss the pizza. I miss mac and cheese. But that's it. That's really it. Everything else, I can either make myself better or ranch. Ranch is another thing that I miss. Which Many was very kind enough to put, a tub of like Hidden Valley Ranch like instant mix on their throne, and they're gonna be sending it to me so that I can like have ranch whenever I really want ranch, and I think that's very sweet of them. Kindest thing anyone's ever done for me, really. Like there's no bigger sacrifice that could be made other than shipping something out of America. Look at this guy. Look at this twitchy little freak. Don't we love him? Isn't he cute? He's gonna help me research the anomalies, because I can't be bothered to keep summoning the fucking monolith every time. Or make, yeah. Correctly. Well, I know how to make mac and cheese. I just don't fucking care to. Like, it's one of those dishes that, like, I know how to make it. I just don't care to make it. I want my box of instant mac and cheese. God damn it. All right. We'll do one more quest and then we'll wrap up for the day. We'll do this one. So this one's easy. Every 10 hours, starting in 10 hours, we will get raids. We'll get this one done, and then we'll stop for the day. We're probably gonna have to fight off a raid, if I had to guess. Shouldn't be too bad for us though, unless Armia manages to get it done within the 7-hour mark. Doesn't look like they will though. They might. No, they won't. It's kind of like varies wildly based on how you like it. I like my mac and cheese bakes mainly. That's what I really like, is baked mac and cheese. Like the homemade like side dish mac and cheese. That's fine. It's not terrible. It's not something I hate, but it's I definitely prefer like the like almost casserole-esque, you know, baked mac and cheese. That's what I fucking love. That's what I really like. You know what I'm saying? Alright. We got a raid. It is a Yitakin with a axe. And Armia take care of it by themselves before healing gets over here. Oh, look at you. So proud of you, Healing. Who are you? Great memory, staggeringly ugly. Yeah, no, you're good. Same outage 3 times, I still can't. Beige? Mac and cheese bake. Not beige, bake. Baked mac and cheese. Grey Paul is not doing anyone any pleasures right now. And they are done. Also, this guy's gonna die. Wanna watch this guy die? Aw, damn it. I thought he was gonna get hit by that. Fuck. Now I feel like a sadistic asshole because I didn't even die for it. How do you like your mac and cheese? Beige. I want my mac and cheese to be as lifeless as my mom's wall. Understood, sir. Is there anything I care to take out of here? We, like, can't even use these. Never mind. Alright, well, if that's that... Oh, what the fuck are you doing here, little freak? Diet, kill that thing. Thank you. Fuck was he doing here? I'll claim this turret and, like, just kind of put it in storage. Probably what I'll do with these is I'll just put them in storage so I don't have to make new ones later. If we could, okay. Someone's got it. All right, I think we're going to. Yes, we do put bacon bits inside of the the mac and cheese bake. Very good. All right, we're gonna save. We're gonna call it here. We're gonna quit to OS. Everyone, thank you very much for being here. I greatly appreciate you guys. I hope all of you have had an amazing time with me today. I was really worried about today, like at the time that I was starting, like as I mentioned. You know, I didn't know how many people were gonna be here, but I'm happy. I'm happy to see that, you know, not a whole lot's changed. You know, we're just hitting new people. We're touching base with people who haven't been around for a while. Myth, don't you fucking dupe me. Um quick news for those who have not yet done so. I highly encourage you to join the Discord so you know when I'm going live, you know when I'm posting to YouTube, all that lovely jazz. That is why is this red screen? I'm like looking for the raid. Why is it is it only them? I'm gonna quit out of that. Okay, that tab was just completely fucked. All right. Let me ask. What are you guys feeling today? What we doing? What's going on? Let me see who is live. Quick announcements real quick. I do have, I think, 2 collabs next week. One with Kira P, possibly, and the other possibly with Duke Silver. I will tell you a little bit more information when I have those going on. The big thing is I'm hoping that in August I can give a full announcement for a fun little event that we got going on. And I will also, I guess I gotta start planning for my 4-year, huh? Other than that, everyone, I greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you hanging out. We're gonna end things on the YouTube side of things. Thank you, YouTube peeps. Appreciate y'all lots. I promise I'm gonna try to do more shorts soon. Pinky promise. I've been a very, very busy bard. Ta-ta. And for our lovely Twitch peeps, let us get you out